Boom, 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 boom. We're back again. What's happening, guys? It's Brazil versus Haiti here in the World Cup, baby. We're back for the watch along after the Scotland disappointment. Oh no. Oh dear. It's Brazil, and they should probably smack a 6 or so past Haiti, you would think. Maybe not. They'll definitely win though. Well, you never know. Look at Cape Verde and Spain the other day. You never know. That's what the World Cup's about, but I expect Brazil to batter them. We're here for it. How you doing, God Strogler, Douglas, Simon Cowie? Yes, mate. Jesus Martinez, Eternity's Breath, Nathan, Nathaniel, One Old Git there, Remy, what's happening? Lynette Giggs, how you doing, Lynette? Good to see you. How have you been? Yes, great to have you aboard. What's going on? Kim, they call me British. Danny Pinguino as well. I know you were, Danny. I know you were, Danny, lad. Awesome, eh? Did you get some? Blake Butler, what's going on? Eternity's Breath. Oh, no. Power outage in my half. Sorry, power outage in my neighbour. Missed the second half. Gasharama, Mr. Paul S. Lad, that's Gasharama. Well, you didn't miss all that much, to be fair. Scotland tried. They huffed and they puffed and they blew nobody away there with that second half performance, really. Yeah, they'll be disappointed, mate. But, you know, Morocco are a good side. Good to see you, Lynette. What's good? Douglas Green, hello again. Elijah, Conti, Jonathan Rupert. How you doing? What do you think of USA today? I was listening to some of my fellow Americans watch-alongs. You know, industrious, mate, is the word I'd use. You work very hard. You deserve to win. The goals were a little bit shite, weren't they? But they were goals. You know, they were goals. You make your own luck in some degree. But, yeah, maybe the referee was a little bit gash. Don't know, mate. I thought that you looked good, you know. Pretty much. I feel like it was a good performance from you guys, considering, you know, you worked hard, you grinded the win out. It was decent. We were robbed. Was a Stonewall pen. Well, I'm not so sure, Craig. Let's ask the chat, pen or no pen for that McTominay incident. I still say no pen. He'd go down very easily. I'd have to watch it back. I only saw it quickly, and, you know, they were talking about it afterwards, about a couple of, you know, different angles and stuff that seemed to make it look like it was a pen. So you could be right. Miserable sods who change entry music. You're not joking. Search the town name. Yeah, oh, I know, Danny. I know there's a football team called Fray Bentos FC as well who plays there. No, I know, mate. It's awesome, isn't it? 2017 Real Madrid or 2008 United. It's got to be 08 United for me. Haiti for the lulls. McGinn looked more of a pen. Scotland didn't do enough. Simple as that. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. They sort of waited a bit too long to get going there. Anyway, no pen for me, says Don Gungshi. Yeah, I don't think it was either. It would have been a very soft pen, and it would have been pretty harsh on Morocco, who played a good game. Nice to see you again there, George. Welcome in, welcome in. Elijah, man, welcome in. Nice one. Yes, it's about to kick off in about 3 minutes, guys. Do us a favour. We're on here late. Smash that like button. Hit the likes. Get this sucker to 100 thumbs ups before kickoff and share it around any way you can. And also hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Get yourself subscribed and involved. Need to watch more Braveheart. Brazil 5. Right, okay, get your score predictions in there. I am going for a similar scoreline. I'm going 6-0. I reckon the Brazilians are going to run rampant here. They were frustrated in the last game by Morocco. Haiti are not Morocco. Haiti are just turning up here and making up the numbers, if we're being honest. They're here for the vibes. Caught a vibe. Brazil, are you coming for the ride? You can score 6+ us tonight. Yeah, Haiti are just there for the vibe, really, and I don't really see a way that they're going to get any sort of result from this. So, yeah, I'm going 6-0 Brazil. Honestly, I feel like Brazil are going to play some crazy stuff tonight and get so much time and space and just absolutely penetrate Haiti. So, yeah, sexy Brazilian Latinas. Go on, Michael, lad. 3-0, 7-0. Good prediction, good prediction. Scottish wankers. Oh, Elijah. What, you can't say that, mate? Calm yourself down. I'm going to have to remove your comment there, Elijah. Steady on. If all the countries in the UK combined, do you think they'd win World Cups, Wales, Scotland and England combined? I do, but I don't want to do that, though. I think they don't want to do that either. We're all our own proud footballing nations, you know what I mean? But yeah, probably, if you think about it, because over the years we would have done anyway. Pretty much we just needed Giggs and Bale. You know, we don't... That's the problem, though. Like, it would just be mostly England's team with 1 or 2 players from other teams. You might get Scott McTominay in the squad. Do you know what I mean at the moment? It's just going to be the same England team, though, isn't it, if we're being honest? So I don't think anybody wants that. 5-0. Yeah, you're going 5-0. Nice one. 6-1 Brazil. You reckon Haiti score? That'd be cool if they did. Book him. 1-1. Come on, Haiti. Cricket score for Brazil and Scotland. Definitely should have had a pen. Brazil, 8. And Cunha, 5 goals. Love that. You're going 4-2, Wayne. Nice one, Wayne, the red lad. 4-0. Who's the... do you know, I don't even actually know, Joseph. I'm sorry, that's terrible, isn't it? But I don't actually know who it is, mate. I don't know how true it is, Pig. Let me see if I can find out, mate. I'm not 100% sure now you've mentioned that. Let me just go and double check. Okay, the number 9. It's the number 9 for Haiti. 9 Haiti striker. Yeah. Let's find out who it is. I think it must be Duckins Nazon. Duckins Nazon. I think it's Duckins Nazon, mate. Yeah. Duckins Nazon. I don't know. I'm not 100%, mate, to be fair. Yo, Gav's highlights, what's happening? Hopefully this game's entertaining. I'm staying up longer than I want to. Yeah, man. Pretty early there, though, still, isn't it? But you're up early tomorrow, you lad. 4-0, 3-0, Cunha hat-trick. Yeah, we're going to have a look at the team lineups in a second. There's the team. Thank you so much, actually, to Eternity's Breath, lad. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super Eternity's Breath. Come on, Casemiro. EPL record for headers by a midfielder. That's a great record to have, and it says a lot about the sort of player that he is. He is like some sort of fox in the box, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he bagged one tonight from a set piece or something. Cunha, surf for us. Edison, do your bit. Clean up around the bench. Yes, lovely. Lovely, mate. Let's have a look at the team lineup together. Thank you so much, mate, Paul, for all your super chats today. You're a lunatic, lad. Thanks for the support on the channel, mate. It's much appreciated. Don't think I don't take it for granted or anything. I don't, mate. You're a fucking legend, mate. Always being so positive around here and just generally supporting the channel like a raw don. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, lad. Let's have a look at the team lineups here. We've got these people here in the team lineup for Brazil. Let's have a look at it closer. So you've got Alisson Becker in goals. You've got Danilo, Marquinhos, Margalhaes, a.k.a. Gabriel, Douglas Santos, Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro, Rafinha, Lucas Paqueta, Vinicius Jr., Mateus Cunha up top. The number 9 for Brazil. Hopefully he's going to bag a couple tonight. Amazing talents on their bench. To be fair, they got Ibanez, Sandro, Martinelli, Endrick, Thiago, Pereira, Weverton, Luis Enrique, Edison, who's obviously our player that we're trying to get soon, Bremer, Rayan, Fabinho, Edison Silva, and Danilo Santos. Haiti's team, they've got Placid in goal. Arcus, Addy, Duvern, Delcroix, and Experience is their back 5. Casemir. That's so funny, isn't it? They've got a place called They've got a player called Casemir without the O. What do you get if you take the O out of Casemiro? You just get Casemir, and that's not anywhere near as good. Jean-Jacques, Bellegarde, Providence, and Perriot are their Piero, sorry, is their team lineup there, guys. That's Haiti's team. Boom. Brazil, strong team. You'd expect them to duff them up here. I'm going to get the timer ready. It's going to kick off any moment. Are we live? Let's just double check I'm actually live. Yes, I think I'm live. I think I am live. It's about to kick off. I think they're just a couple of minutes late. United fixtures, I am. I think it's a good start for us, mate. Definitely. And generally quite a balanced sort of look to it. Should be all right. Obviously, you've got to play everyone, so it doesn't really matter, but it should be all right for us. Cassie, baby. Yes, mate, we've got 2 United players in. Obviously, Cassie's left us, but 2 United players in this one today. It's about to get underway, guys. Sync up with us if you can. Fair play to you late night owls. Back to Alisson then for Brazil from the kickoff. Martinelli off the bench for a goal, cornering it. They don't make wingers like Bale anymore. It's funny, isn't it? Bale was just such a good player that he ended up, he started at left back, he ended up going to left wing, and then he ended up basically playing centre forward, and he was just scoring mad goals. What a player. Yeah. Wonder when Wales' next Gareth Bale type players coming through. Surely soon. You don't like Brazil's blue strip? Nah, mate, this doesn't look like Brazil, does it? Where's their classic yellow and blue shorts? All that cheddar cheese talk yesterday. I went out, found a bacon cheddar pack of 4 different cheddar cheeses with bacon. I love those packs, mate, where you get all the different cheeses. Let's see how long I can last here. Yeah, same cake. I'm starting to flag. Doing a night shift Saturday, so it suits me. Oh, good man. Get you prepared for it then. The boys from Brazil. Yoga Bonito. Let's see if they can. Early chance here for Brazil. Rafinha. One high up again, but no, Haiti stand strong. Haiti are playing with a back 5, so, you know, you'd expect they'll just low block it and get numbers back and try and just weather the storm of Brazil and try and hit them on the counter. But I mean, I don't see much in the way of Haiti doing that. It's tough. It's tough to compete with these talents. You think, what if Endrick is just not that good? Well, he's very young, Joseph, so he's got a lot of time to develop there. I missed your crash outs from the late Ten Hag. Christmas is cancelled. Oh, dear. Ten Hag, that was Phil Flat. I certainly don't miss that. Ideas Edison mentioned, missed it. Shit Piggy ideas Edison mentioned, missed it. No, I was just talking about Edison there being on the bench at one point there. That's all. He's obviously coming in soon and hopefully get some game time in this tournament. It'll be nice to see him a bit and for him and his own experience. Alex Ojadegu, let's go. I know. João Pedro should have been taken. I think Neymar's getting on the team tonight, isn't he, though? So, I don't know if he's fit. He might have picked up an injury. Let's be honest, it's bloody Neymar we're talking about here. He's probably got a crying injury. Do you know what I mean? He's pulled his tear duct. Do you know what I mean, guys? He's got a strain of the old tear duct, so he can't play. But no. Is he even on the bench, mate? I don't think he is he? But he was in the squad, right? He is in the squad. Is he in the squad? Where the fuck's Neymar, mate? Neymar's not even on the bench, so I must have missed what's going on with Neymar. What's going on with Neymar, guys? You just ordered a pizza. Very nice. Mighty meaty. For a bit of a meaty Brazil game. Just regular for me, mate. Was Edison mentioned? Sorry, Piggy, misspell. He was, mate. Spanish announcer just said, park the bus in English. Think he's talking about Haiti. Right. That's awesome. That's what they need to do. Francois, thanks for being a member for 46 months. Hashtag 46. Hello, Francois. Cheers very much for being a member all that time. How are you getting on, lad? Francois Cock. Why didn't Brazil wear yellow? I know, it's just not as good, is it? That's actually a shite Brazil kit. I mean, it's a nice kit, but it's not Brazil, is it? Sorry, but I'm disappointed. That is not Brazil. Here they are. Mateus Cunha holds it up. Lucas Paqueta's going to shoot, and it's in the back of the net, but there was a whistle from the ref, and it's a free kick at the back for Haiti. Must have been an offside there. Actually, Carlin Zarkas has just received a yellow card. Haiti player there gets a yellow card. Thank you for subscribing there, Matt Kendall. Good man, Matty Kendall there. I do like a bit of Kendall mint cake for about 10 seconds until it gets a little bit too much. Do you know what I mean? But I do like a Kendall mint cake. A mouthful at least. Missed a lot of the qualifying campaign. Yeah, as he scored against United, he screamed, somebody get fucking Uber for Eric Ten Hag. Bye-bye, Baldy. Internet says Neymar has a calf injury. Oh, God. I would have thought he'd has an injury to his crying eye. You know what I mean? You can hide those crying eyes. Neymar, what a melter. He's a great player, obviously, but he is the definition of a cheating, crying, diving player. Brazil dressed like Scotland. Let's hope they don't bloody play like him. Neymar's come as a cheerleader. I like a coffee cake myself as well, you know, cake's not for everyone, but I like it. What's going on? What the fuck's just happened? Hey, the goalkeeper touched the ball and Brazil didn't want to take advantage. Is that what just happened? Oh, no. Don't know. They've given Brazil the corner. I don't know. That was weird. I don't know what just happened there, guys. I think the goalkeeper took his goal kick and then didn't take his goal kick, and then Brazil took the ball off of him. But I don't know what happened. It was strange. He took too long. Oh, it was taking too long. Right. So they got that rule in there. Oh, yeah, I forgot they got that new rule. So taking too long, and then they get a corner. Is that how it works? Coffee cake is good. America! You're the United States of America! Where's this one at then? So we've got a, let me remind myself, where in America is this? I think this is one's at Philadelphia Stadium. Yeah, Philadelphia Stadium. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Rocky Country. Balboaville. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I think that's one of the top 5 things that Philadelphia is known for around the world, in case you didn't know. If you're like American and you want to know what people know Philly for. Rocky Balboa is definitely one of them. I think Philly cheesesteak's got to be up there. Philadelphia cheese spread. I'm just joking, but we do have a cheese spread in the UK called Philadelphia. Anyway, maybe that movie with Tom Hanks called Philadelphia about him getting AIDS. That one too. Is there a team called the Philadelphia Eagles? I think there might be. Hey, Adrian, I did it! Ain't nothing gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. Hey, Adrian, I did it! I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. Philadelphia, home of the Eagles. There you go. Ruddy can't game. What's going on? They call me British. What's going on? Yeah. He's not playing, so if you sneak up on him, mate, you might be able to take him by surprise. 76ers. Liberty Bell. Oh, yeah, the Liberty Bell. Only because I've seen that movie, National Treasure. Brazil player down in the box. They're appealing for a penalty. Referee says goal kick. Hey, they call me British. Thank you so much for being a member again, lad. We got a new member of the channel. It's They Call Me British. Get your favourite member emoji in there to welcome him. They Call Me British, and to show all the non-members, all those peasants, what they're missing out on. I'm joking, guys. Philly Mafia of nitrous tanks after a concert. I'm not. What's that about, lad? Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, I mentioned that. That's good. Philadelphia, the city that boos Santa Claus. Had to make sure it renews. Hey, nice one, They Call Me British. Thanks very much for that. Thanks for supporting the show. Philadelphia Flyers NHL team. They Call Me British. The home of the great Joe Frazier. Yeah, that's right. They call subs hoagies. Oh, is that what they are? I've always wondered what that is when people said hoagie. I just thought it was some other type of thing. Never realised it was just a sub. Give up cheese or eat every meal with no seasoning? I'll go with eat every meal with no seasoning. Hall and Oates from Philly. Nice. Right then. Brazil, 9 minutes in, no goals. Will Haiti frustrate them just like Cape Verde did with Spain? Go on then. Haiti with a chance. Haiti with a chance. Go on, boys. Go on, boys. Oh, throw in. Make the most of it says peasant is a very apt description of the current state of financial impecuniosity. Wait, what? Impetuosity. What's that word, mate? Impetuosity. Have you spelt that right, mate? Impecuniosity. I don't even know how you pronounce that. I find myself in. Sounds perilous, mate. I can relate. Fair play to you. I hope you pull yourself out of it, my son. You can get a lot of balloons filled with laughing cast after concert in the Philly area. Hall and Oates. It is in Scotland. Yeah, pretty cool. My brother's been there and done that and had a look at the Rocky statue and all that shite. You ran up once and was done. I wasn't in the best shape then, right? Yeah. It's got to be done if you go to Philly. It's actually kind of the law. You have to, if you land at Philly Airport or wherever, you have to have your fingerprints done. Go through security, and then you have to go and run up the steps and pretend like you're Rocky Balboa at the top of the steps. It's part of going. Brazil then. Cunha. Rafinha. Back for Cunha. Cunha overlaps, gets his head up. Looking for the cross. He's won a corner. Corner for Brazil. And now we've come to the end of the road. No, we can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Means you're broke. Yeah. Oh, okay. Impecuniosity. Impecuniosity. It means being fiscally destitute. I love the verbose language you're using there, sir. I'm learning things. Impecuniosity. Nice. Very interesting. Yes, it's a goal for Brazil. It's an easy take in the end for Rafinha. Lovely finish. Open up his body. Left foot. Curls it around the keeper. It's 1-0 to Brazil. And there it is. Brazil have opened up their account tonight against Haiti. Rafinha with a nice finish. And just an easy bit of play for Brazil in there. And they just waltzed on through pretty much. Played it around the corner. And there is Rafinha to tuck it away. It's a good goal. It's 1-0. And Brazil lead Haiti here in Philadelphia. Will there be a Rocky story tonight? Will this be like Apollo Creed versus Rocky Balboa? Maybe Apollo Creed kicks the shit out of the underdog first. Roughs him up real good. But perhaps Haiti can come back swinging, you never know, and do a crazy underdog job and maybe get the dog job done. I don't think so, but we'll see. It's a good goal. It's 1-0. Brazil versus Haiti. And we're nearly at 100 likes. Keep hitting those thumbs ups on the stream if you can do. Get yourself involved here. And smack a thumbs up. It won't hurt. You want to try a proper Philly steak sandwich? I had a Subway one here. But, you know, it wasn't the same. No, not the same, mate. I've had a Philly cheesesteak when I was in America. But it wasn't in Philly. So it probably wasn't an actual Philly cheesesteak. But it was just some sort of steak sub sort of thing, you know. Yeah. Go down. Gladstone said to this radio, a sophisticated rhetorician, inebriated by the exuberance of your own verbosity. Yeah, well, when I generally hear people talking with, let's just call it complex language, you know what I think? What a knob, mate. You know, like when people use, not saying that one, but when people use really obscure words to try and, like, make themselves seem superior to other people, like they've got some ridiculous vocabulary, and it really grinds my gears. I think the best way you can talk to people is the most clearest way of communication, which most people understand. The most basic words to describe things is best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Like for instance, Russell Brand's a great example. You know, he always uses these crazy word of the day toilet paper words that nobody fucking uses, and it's like, oh right, okay, what are you actually trying to say here? You're just trying to, I don't know, you're just trying to give off the vibe that you're clever as fuck and you're alienating people who don't understand these words, trying to make them feel dumb. Basically how I feel it. So you know what? Screw you, clever boy, mate. I care about this game, mate. It's 1-0. Oh shit! What the fuck's happened, mate? It's 0-0. What the fuck's happened? Sorry, guys. It got chalked off, did it? Shit. What happened with Rafinha's goal? What's wrong with it? It's offside. Oh, I'm just chin-wagging with the community here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. What's happening? What's going on? It's 0-0. It's my bad. Right. Let's get a little bit sharper on the uptake here. Who's a better player, Zlatan or Eric? Tough. That's tough. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, mate. For the era, Cantona, but for, you know, now, maybe Zlatan, because Zlatan was in a more modern era slightly, and I don't know, more of an athlete, I guess. More of an athlete. The game is making you obstreperous. Yeah, I've figured it out now. Goal was offside. Yeah. I got it, lad. I got it. Gashtastic pig. Brazil. with another opportunity, but Haiti clear it away. Well, that's awesome, man. Haiti managed to make it to 15 minutes 42 seconds at least here without conceding a goal. At least one that stood. No goal. Nice goal, but offside. Yeah, offside. Nice. About time Brazil started scoring. Thought Ancelotti was turning into an Evertonian management days. It's 0-0. Yeah, he hasn't done it yet. Oh. Surely it's a matter of time. It's a corner here for Brazil. What do you reckon to Brazil's flag? I think it's got to be one of the best flags in the world. Don't you? It's just so different to a lot of other flags. It's very bright and eye-catching. This is such a weird kit for the Brazilians to be playing, and I don't like it. The keeper's fumbled from the corner. It's going to be a shot here from Vinny, but it's well wide. He's not hit that right, and it's going to be a goal kick for Haiti. R9 and Ronaldinho in the house. Legends of the game. Very true. Very true. We're probably going to see some of it, but, you know, they got Ancelotti as the coach. Football's changed for the negative generally in that regard over the years. Corner for Brazil then. Corner are playing Stoke City tactics. I mean, Brazil are playing Stoke City tactics. Cheers, Piggy in chat. Yes, mate. What's happening, Night Whisper? It's by far the best flag in the world. It's up there. It's definitely up there. I do like the Union Jack. I think that is a great flag, but maybe I'm just biased because I'm British. But I've always thought the Brazil flag's banging. Remember, I used to have this football when I was a kid with just the Brazil flag on, this white football with a Brazil flag on. I loved it. The Brazil flag is an epic flag. Let's go with Flossin, Norsin, and Lofification. Because of the contract they have to play in the blue strip occasionally. Top 5 flags? Top 5 flags. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go Union Jack, Brazil. I mean, I do think the USA flag's pretty cool with all the stars on it. The stars and stripes. That's pretty cool. Saudi Arabia's flag's pretty badass, actually. They got like a fucking sword on it, mate. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Like green with a sword. Like, people fuck with us. We got sword sort of vibe. It's pretty messed up. Go on, Haiti. Haiti with a chance, is it? Cross over the back stick, but nobody home. Haiti causing Brazil 1 or 2 little problems here, you know. What happened? What happened? Must have been an offside there. It's a free kick for Brazil at back. Yes, they did. England and Norway did good. Yeah, Night Whisper lad. I've got a snooker table, yep. Check out my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, for 1 million videos of me playing snooker, lad. It was a clear pen, surrender. Mexican flag, pretty badass. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. Gaelic football Kerry, we sometimes use the Brazilian flag. We wear yellow and green. That's pretty cool, then. Fun with flags. My name's not Sheldon. This Brazil team's not exaggerating the worst Brazil team I've ever seen in my life. Maybe as a collective. Yeah, they're not playing the most scintillating stuff here, are they? Thank you so much, Sully. You're an absolute legend for all these streams. Thank you, Sully, for watching all these streams. But yeah, there's a lot of streams, isn't there, mate? A lot of streams coming thick and fast, mate. Thank you. We're about 3 or 4 minutes away from a water break. Let's hope Brazil can do something before then, or Haiti. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this game to be 20 minutes in without a goal. Vinny Jr., though, in the box, shoots, blocked by the lad at the back. Let me get the team names up here, because I'm not sure of the Haiti players exactly. Okay, good play by this 22, Duverne. Duverne, solid defending, does well, gets it away, wins the throw for his team. Decent from Duverne. Could Haiti put up a monster giant killing in this tournament? I mean, oh shit, the Wales flag. No shit, the Wales flag is epic. That Wales flag is epic, yeah. Jamaica's flag's cool. Uruguay flag's nice, yeah. The Wales flag is actually epic, mate. It's got a fucking dragon on it, mate. Do you know what I mean? It does. That is a good flag. It's got a bloody dragon on it, mate. It's pretty good. Welsh dragon's good flag, yes, indeed. Jamaica, nice. Yeah. Need to wake up. Oh, the Jolly Roger. Wonton Doodle, what's happening? Brazil looking better than first game. Acuna's mobility dropping in deeper. They are. I mean, they're all over them, but still, though, still lacking in that little bit of ability to unlock this Haiti team. They've got a corner. Turkish flag is pretty cool. Supposed to be a sickle and stars. South Africa's a cool looking flag, yeah. Are we really talking about this? I started the conversation, to be fair, so... it's got to be Van Damme, hasn't it, Sully? I like Jason Statham, though, but Van Damme has done a quality body of work, lad. There's a big chance here for Brazil, and it's going to be a lovely finish. Lifted over the keep. Ah! It's wide! Rafinha's lifted it over the keeper. It looked like it was destined for the back of the net, but it's not. It's destined for the advertising hoarding. Oh! I thought it was in. It looked like it was in, but no. It's a great pass in the build-up. Who plays the ball? It's not Cunha, is it? I don't know. We've got a great pass from deep, and there's Rafinha running onto it in behind, and he's just lifted it over the keeper, but he's put it past the post. Looked like it was in. Shacy VD. What prediction? I've gone 6-0 to Brazil. It's not looking the best prediction as of right now, but I did go 6-0 Brazil. The lad at the back makes a good band name. That is not a bad or a good sort of name for a pub. The lad at the back. Norway flag makes me cross. All right, calm down there, Craig. Just because you've got a gash flag, mate. Just because Scotland's a boring blue flag with a white cross on it, mate. Yeah. Checked out Piggy's bedtime for me. Hey, good night, K Cadet. Thank you so much for getting in, you raw Don. Stay very classy, mate. I'm guessing you will, to be fair. What are you going to be doing for the rest of the night then, mate? Big chance for Brazil. It's 1-0. It's Matheus Cunha. Get the fuck in there. Manchester United vibes. Get in there, my son. Come on, Matheus. He's done you. Cheeky little samba dance, mate. Brazil 1-0 up against Haiti, and it's our man Matheus Cunha who bundles it over the line, lads. Come on.
Oh, yeah. You can't beat a cream pie at night, can you, Ray? There's nothing like it.
It's a fantastic goal there by Matheus Cunha. He's bundled it over. He's loving it. He's got that World Cup goal. The number 9 for Brazil is underway here at the World Cup. Our man in Manchester. Quality stuff. 1-0 to Brazil. There it is. Hopefully Matheus Cunha can get a hat-trick tonight. That'd be quality, wouldn't it? I'd love to see Matheus Cunha fighting it out for the Golden Boot this tournament, sort of unexpectedly. I mean, it's not really unexpectedly, is it? But because he's Brazil's, like, number 9. He's actually got the number 9 shirt and everything. But he's not really, like, one of the favourites to get it, I don't think. I think it's likely, you know, because they've got Vinny Jr. and they've got Rafinha and these other goal scorers in their front three. It's like, well, people are saying really it's going to be Kane or it's going to be Mbappe or whatever. But actually, it'd be pretty cool to see Matheus Cunha in there in the mix for a Golden Boot as a Man United player. So hopefully he continues and gets a couple more in this game. That would be good. Yes, Kate Cadet. Get in there, Viable Solutions. Brazil is Brazil. Bit of a rubbish goal, but they all count. Yeah, just sort of bundled over. Cunha class, don't rate Richarlison. I'm surprised he made the World Cup squad. He actually was really good in the last World Cup, though, wasn't he? Or one of the World Cups. Was it 2018, maybe? Or maybe it was 2022? I can't remember now. I think it was the last one. But he was actually pretty good, wasn't he? Bad as a Mexican goal. They meet the German again. Yeah, good night, Kate Cadet. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for joining. Okay, Haiti underway. Time for a hydration break any moment. Casemiro picks it up deep. Wins a throw-in. There's going to be a hydration break now. Ugh. What a shitter. Just when there's a bit of momentum for Brazil and the game's getting going, there's a break. Nice one. I was thinking that, but he's obviously not really available, is he? It's a bit of a strange selection choice that when there's João Pedro available, doesn't have injury issues and stuff, but I think he will. He must have been taken for a reason just to chuck on at some point for a bit of a cameo. Yeah, Cunha very good. VAR checking Cunha foul. Ronnie Dodge, thank you for being a member for 52 months, mate. That's goat-worthy stuff right there. Glad Cunha plays for our club. That serve celebration. Yeah, that was pretty cool, mate. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you so much, Ronnie Dodge, mate, for being a member of the Bacon Brigade for no less than 52 bloody months, mate. That's loads. Well worked goal by Cunha, not a chance of Carrots by any stretch. Cunha is definitely the best Brazilian striker option at the moment, really. You know, because he's a creator, he can drop deep, he can create, but he can also score goals. You know, they kind of got, not like they've got a proper number 9, is it, really, at the moment, Brazil? João Pedro, I guess, João Pedro, but he didn't go. I would have chosen João Pedro as a number 9, maybe, but there you go. Hit the like, peeps. It helps. Thank you very much, Night Whisper. Yes, give us a twat of the like button if you're just joining in. Thanks for that, Night Whisper, lad. It's a great game. End of the first quarter. Oh, no, they've got Emma Hayes on the bloody chalkboard again in her kitchen. Fuck's sake, what are they thinking with this whole set? It's bizarre. Why would they have her in this environment? It's weird. They should have put her in a classroom or something, at the very least, if she's got a bloody black chalkboard on the go there with moving the bits and bobs around. But no, they've got her in a kitchen. It's such a weird set choice there by ITV. They're off the tits. I don't think there was actually, I think it was in the Club World Cup, though. Celebratory ad festival. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Playing nations like Haiti. Pick one out, Ronaldinho and Kaká. I mean, it's got to be Ronaldinho for me. Make me an omelette, love, while you're in the kitchen. Oh, Chubba. Watching from the US. Stupid question, do you get UK adverts or just the US? We get UK adverts, but we don't actually have any adverts on during the games or anything. They will chuck you an advert at half time, though. But if it's on the BBC, so all of these games on in the UK this tournament, they're either on ITV or BBC, which are both free-to-air channels. BBC will have no adverts at all at any time because it's like I say free to pay, but you have to pay your TV license in this country, which goes to the British Broadcasting Corporation. But anyway, so you do that, and then there's no adverts. And then on ITV, which is like Channel 3 over here, they have adverts breaks, and that's how they fund it all and all that shite. But they don't play adverts or show adverts on screen or anything during the breaks. Emma Hayes, she is a football manager. Did she manage the England women at some point, or yeah, something like that? I'm not too sure actually, to be fair, but I think something like that. You have to forgive me, guys. I'm a little bit ignorant when it comes to stuff like this. Here in the US, they have commercials during breaks. Yeah, that's gash, mate. First, it's called soccer. Now it's a game of 4 quarters. Oh, Brazil! Oh, and the attempt goes a beg in there. It's going to be good. Back in the US UCL, mate. Much needed return. Premier League needs to vet these massive screens in the stadiums. They are amazing, actually. Yeah, these stadiums have opened up our eyes a bit to what we should be looking to do at Old Trafford or something, to be honest. What's up, Rajat Felicia? Oh, that's it. Chelsea ladies. Yeah, my bad, sorry. Chelsea women's. Okay, that's my bad. Yeah, see, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to women's football. So that's my bad. But yeah, Chelsea ladies. Nice. Haiti not doing too badly. Is she any good? Is she a good manageress? You know what I mean? Or you do have to call her manager, sorry. You're not allowed to say manageress anymore, I don't know. The world's gone to shite. It's 1:45 right now. Hello, Irish lad. What's going on? 2 a.m. For some reason, this one's on half an hour early. I don't really know why. Should have a hydration breaks at White House press conferences. Yeah, pretty much. It's not exactly the best of showings, though. Vinny Jr.'s offside, surely. Yeah, he is. Not the best of showings by Brazil so far, though. Wouldn't you just love a Haiti goal right now? It'd be quite something. Just put a right cat amongst the pigeons. Brazil are actually a nutty footballing nation, though. It's just like in their blood. They just fucking love football. They're all good at football. Like you see videos of like hot Brazilian women on the beach in Rio or whatever on the old Copacabana, and they're knocking the ball around to each other doing keepy uppies with the old BBL shaking and everything. But they're not dropping the ball. They've got great skills. They've got great feet. They're just passing it around like they're fucking bunch of fucking pros, mate. You see them all the time. At least I do. I'm joking. I don't seek these clips out. They seek me. Would you like some football with double helpings of ads? She doesn't manage Chelsea anymore. She hasn't for about 18 months. She's American women's manager. Oh, okay. American women. Get away from me, yeah. Only way I see Haiti getting anything is if Brazil get a red. Yeah, I guess that's a possibility. Go on then, Cassie. Get sent off, lad. Jason Jackson. Who I am for real. I'm all right, mate. About to watch Vinny Jr. score by the looks of it. No, inside to backhand, too much on it. Too far in front of him. Casemiro's picked it up. No, it's not Cassie. It's someone else behind him there. They call me British, says Gabby won't let them score. Party on. But it's true though, like the average Brazilian in Brazil, they've just grown up playing football and they've grown up around the whole massive football culture, so they're all pretty good at football. Brazil only play three sports: football, basketball, volleyball. Yeah, it's the same in England really to a degree. Like most people in England, if you're raised to play a good bit of football, and you can probably play football to a decent standard, you know, when you compare it to like going to America or something. One of the funniest things ever is just watching Americans try and play soccer when they don't play it. You know, like I'm not saying that there's not good American soccer players or that they're not good if they play regularly, but most Americans don't play soccer. Like when I went out in 2014, we went to this 4th of July barbecue thing and they had this little pitch and we were playing with the kids football, soccer, and a couple of the dads were playing and it's just so funny. So funny watching them trying to control the ball, etc., because they haven't grown up using their feet in that way to control the ball and play soccer. So, yeah, it helps if you've grown up playing it all the time. Our stadiums have incredible heritage. They're classics, not just 1, 2 dozens fantastic football stadiums. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Kurt Angle? Quite possibly. Do you know what they call Brazil nuts in Brazil? It's just nuts, isn't it, mate? That's an old one. That's like a Kate Cadet special or something. Paella, what's happening? Who scored? It was our man, Mateus Cunha. Manchester United striker, number 9 for Brazil, Mateus Cunha. Yeah, I played rugby at school also, mate. I was on the rugby team all throughout secondary school there. Tight head prop. So it's my good evening there, Sean Francis. Isn't it mad how Brazil have so many top players in the left back as the current Zenit left back? Played there for 7 seasons. They're not even in European football. Mad, I think. Zenit were really good, weren't they, for a while? I'm guessing they're shite now, yeah. But that's pretty nutty. Their left back, Zenit left back. That's pretty weird. What about Alexandro? Or, what's his face? Oh, shit, what's his face? But, yeah. They have got some other options at left back, though. It's a bit cakey, that comment. Molyneux right up there. Fun league to watch. Drogba and Joe Cole ended their careers there, and it's free on YouTube. Sounds decent, lad. Licensed youth coach for 8 years. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm not saying there's not some great American football, but I'm just saying the average, American, they're not playing soccer growing up. So when you play them at a barbecue, they're shite. But I'm sure you're good though, mate. Do you know what I mean? May fall asleep during this. Yeah. Do you want to keep Rashi? Not overly, boss. No, I think he could upset some things. We don't really need Rashi. We've got that left side kind of covered, really. I don't know. I think we should try and sell him and cash in while we can. Hopefully he has a good World Cup and it increases his stock, and then next thing you know, we've got 50 million for him or something. Mateus Cunha through on goal. He's got a chance. Shoot, lad. And it's in the back of the net. Yes, lad. Mateus Cunha with a brace at the World Cup. Fucking come on. He does the old Jurgen Klinsmann and swims like a shark and then gets on the surfboard and fucking swims again, mate. He's fucking loving it. Mateus Cunha with a brace at the World Cup. Come on. Yes, mate. United's player Mateus Cunha turning up here on the world stage for Brazil with a 2-goal brace. He's on for a hat-trick. He could match Lionel Messi at the top of the goal-scoring charts for the Golden Boot. Come on. Love it. Irv Dunk, what's going on, mate? What's going on? It's 2-0 to Brazil, and that's a great take, that is, by Cunha. He smashed it in the top bins, to be fair. Gave the keeper no chance. Yeah, that's a lovely hit. Well done, Mateus Cunha. Great pass as well. Look at this ball there. Mateus makes that run across him, and it's a lovely little weighted pass. He's still got a lot to do. That's a great finish, isn't it? Still got a lot to do there, and he's found the corner brilliantly. Great power. Gives the keeper no chance. Wake up after playing 4 pig streams in a row. Respect to you, Ruddy, getting in all these streams, mate. And all you guys who have done. Luan France, you wouldn't mind. Luan, what's good today, you legend? Oh, is that a bunny rabbit in your avatar? That's a cute. 5-a-side barbecue's the best. 2-0. Yeah, it's 2-0. You're 8-0 and 5 goals for Cunha, looking good. Oh, Neymar's on there, is he? Barely even try and get in there. Come on, Cunha, you beauty. Yeah. What's that mean? Piggy, a.k.a.? Oh, where I was going like that. Right, okay. Like, arf. Cunha made in Manchester. Jonathan David, thank you, not only Messi. Oh, yeah, and sorry, Jonathan David, of course. How could I forget you, man? Great hat-trick from Jonathan David as well. What a day that was. What a hat-trick that was. How could I forget? It's funny, that advert coming true, isn't it? Those 2 stars at the World Cup there, Messi and Jonathan David together. Scotland are going to get battered by Brazil. No, mate. Well, who's he playing for? Some Series C team or some shit, or like even less. What's that all about? Surely not. Surely not, mate. Vinicius, what a pass. Hey, no worries, Kim. No, it was quite accurate, really. That was a proper goal. Nice, we're 5 likes away from 100 likes. We're creeping up. Can we get there before half-time? We need 5 people out there to smash that thumbs up button and help us get to 100 Bigginstons before it gets to the half-time whistle. Would it be Series C? Oh, really? Even, see, that's still quite a decent standard, really. I mean, how old is Ronaldinho? He's got to be fucking 47 or something, mate. How old is he, mate? He's not young, you know. What is that sniper? Ronaldinho is getting on in years. I'm sure he's still got the skills, but crikey. Might be good for 20 minutes, maybe. Scotland really needed a point from the last game. Brazil will crush them out of the tournament. Viable solutions. Do you feel it's not Brazil when you watch them unless they wear yellow and blue? It just feels like Scotland or someone. Yeah, I don't like this at all, mate. The aura is automatically lowered, isn't it? It's like that kit of the old yellow and blue shorts and everything. It just has its aura around it. It's almost like an extra man. You take that away from them. Yeah, it's gash. Yeah. Doesn't mean this is a good Brazil team. No, it's not a classic. We'll see how far they go in the tournament, but you know, it's early days. They could still win it. You never know. 46. Oh, Ronaldinho's 46. 3 points for Scotland. Fair play. That's pretty nutty to be playing in Series C. 46. Tough to cheer for Brazil since my ex is Brazilian, but clearly a great team and heritage. Tough to cheer for Brazil since my ex is Brazilian. yeah, fuck 'em, mate. You know what I mean? Exactly. No, you know, they're a great team, though, aren't they? Great footballing nation. As it stands, Haiti go out and Scotland go through the next round. Do you reckon? Does that mean Scotland going through? Yeah, because of the goals and this. Yeah, nice. Is that true? Is that definite? I know 8 of the third place teams go through, don't they? So at his peak, Ronaldinho is one of the greatest of all time. Yeah, big time. If you think this is a good Brazil team, I don't think I can take you seriously as a man. You need to calm down there, he who dares. It's a good team. They've got a very good lineup. They've got, this isn't even arguably their strongest lineup. Think about that front three, mate. Cunha, Rafinha, and Vinny Jr. That's pretty freaking awesome, mate. But I mean, yeah, maybe the rest of the team's not all time. It's nowhere near as like good as the 1970 classic Brazil team or the 2002 sort of era with R9 and Cafu and Ronaldinho and Rivaldo and Roberto Carlos and all these guys. It's obviously not as good as that, but it's still a good team. But it's not a classic Brazil team unless they go on and win it and do some amazing things, which they might because it's only just got started, lad. Yep, midfield could do with some work. Cassie's still quality. Give him a chance. He had a great season for United. He wasn't great in the last game in the World Cup, but he's a quality player. Give him a chance. Yes, let's be having you, Cass. Norway kit fire. Yeah, that is a good one. Your honest opinion of all players ever at their top. Ronaldinho is the most skillful player of all time. Yeah, very much in the skill department. He's in the conversation. I'm thinking other players in terms of skill. Who could we talk about? We could talk about JJ Okocha. He was amazing. You could talk about Neymar, to be fair. Neymar's pretty unbelievable with the skills on the ball especially when he was younger. But yeah, I think Ronaldinho is probably better than them both in his own way, mate. Plus, his moves were not just skillful; they were effective. Like that whole all the different turns and little missteps he did with his shoulders and just turn it round people's foot and get the other side of them. He was very effective with his skills as well. That's the thing. Yeah, Ronaldinho's a beast. Most skill in his prime. Who's got the best national anthem? Ours is Pony. It should be Land of Hope and Glory. Yeah, that's a good one. I like Jerusalem as well, but yeah, ours is Gash. Best national anthem? I've always thought that France's is pretty banging, to be fair. And also, I like Brazil's. I like the United States. Yeah. France's is a classic, isn't it? You've always liked the Croatian checkered shirt. It's different and iconic. Yeah, that's a good one. It's very good. Who scored second goal, went to get my dinner? It was Mateus Cunha. He's got a brace, mate. He's on a hat-trick. Harry Maguire, white up there. Jason Jackson, thank you for becoming a member of the Sausage Soldiers, upgrading your membership, lad. To the Sausage Soldiers, mate, the third tier of the Hamada, lad. Let's go, everyone. Break out your favourite Bacon Brigade / Sausage Soldier emoji for this guy, Jason Jackson, who I am for real. Thanks so much for becoming a Sausage Soldier there, my son. Appreciate the support on the channel, mate. Legend. You're the man. Aaron Bainbridge has just become a member of the channel as well. How the devil are you? Yes, Aaron Bainbridge. Good to see you also. Thank you for becoming a member. We got 2 new members. Get your favourite emoji and to welcome in Aaron as well. Nice one. 2 new members there. Jason Jackson. Well, not a new member, but he's upgraded to the Sausage Soldiers. Crazy. And also Aaron Bainbridge. Thank you very much, Jason and Aaron. Appreciate you guys. Yes, Luann. Repping those BB emotes. Don't like the blue strip, unfortunately. They have to wear it. Crap, ain't it? Aaron Bainbridge getting those Bacon Brigade emoticons in there. Wayne the Red getting those Bacon Brigade emoticons in there. Luann France getting those Bacon Brigade emoticons in there. Do you remember when it was called an emoticon? I'm that old, guys. It wasn't called an emoji when I was a nipper, no. It was called an emoticon. An emote icon. An emoticon. Who remembers that? MSN Messenger days, you know what I mean? Beyond Endrick and Rayan, this Brazil squad lacks depth. Fair. Definitely doesn't have as much depth as years gone by. But still, some good players on the bench. Nicest jersey you have seen at the World Cup so far? Probably Mexico. That black Mexico one's banging. Pretty rich coming from someone living somewhere like Manchester. Excuse me. Japan has a cool anthem. Nothing wrong with Bournemouth. No, nothing wrong with Bournemouth. Nice one. 6 minutes of added time then on in the first half here. Old Flower of Scotland. Congo was smart. I don't even know what you're talking about here, who dares tell, mate. To be honest, I've checked out a long time ago, mate. I don't know what's going on. I've got 3 conversations on the go. 27 months. That's awesome, Aaron. Cheers very much. 27 months. 82 Brazil team Zico, Socrates, Eder, and Falcao. Yeah, on that Falcao celebration, mate. Legendary. Socrates, what a player. Zico. Oh. People in glass houses. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, mate. That's what we talk. Let's go back and read your messages. I don't know what we're talking about, mate. I honestly don't. What's happened? Remember when you wanted to phone somebody, you had to be at home and you had to hope the person you were ringing was also at home? Yeah. What about if you were out and about? You had to get your 10p piece and bang it in a cheeky little phone box. There was no mobile phones. And if you didn't have your 10p piece, you had to do the 0800 REVERSE and then do a reverse call charge. You know what I mean? Italian national anthems banging, mishearing that. Should be timed out for cutting up Manchester.
Get in there, my son.
Thank you for subscribing there, Ray Harjo. We got a new subscriber. He goes by the name of Ray. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you guys are new like Ray, you can hit the subscribe button right there, down below, and get yourself subscribed. We're on here for all World Cup games. Get yourself subscribed and get yourself involved. Cunha's having a good pre-season. Yeah, this is going to be good for him. The good old days. I really want to see him get a hat-trick here. Rivellino. Yeah, Rivellino. Let's go on. It's Vinny Jr. He's away 1-on-1. He's going to take it. He's got a chance. He's going to score. And he has scored. Under the keeper, it's 3-0 to Brazil. Vinicius Jr. fed in down the left. That's too easy, isn't it? It's just too easy. Oh, my days. Good take, but the keeper was a bit of a mare, and the defending there was awful. Vinny just got away. It looked like he had like a 3-yard head start on the defenders, but he was onside. He rinsed them. Yep, 3-0, guys. Big goal there. It's put them to bed, and now you could expect them to probably get another couple more, at least in the second half. Vinny Jr. on the score sheet as well. Mexico has a history of some sick jerseys with the Mayan or Aztec design. Yeah. That Aztec Mexico's design was awesome. Kung Shi remembers emoticons. Yes, we're old, mate. Emoticons. And do you remember, like, on MSN Messenger back in the day, you could, like, I think they're called nudges, weren't they? You could nudge someone and then their screen would go, ooh, like that. Or you could, like, do a knocking fist on the camera like that. How intrusive is that? It's awful. But yeah, you remember when I could remember phone numbers? Oh yeah, you had to memorize them. 3-0. I'm still here, mate. Henry Hoover's alive and well. Top man. I'm still here. Yeah, Haiti getting rinsed here. You like your style? I'm in San Diego. Nice one, Ray. I've been in San Diego, dude. Imperial Beach, dude. Yeah, man, I've been around that way. Cunha, all right, 3-0, I'm off. I went to a bar called Coyote Ugly in San Diego there, Ray. I don't know if it's still there, but it's just like the movie, lad. Pretty good bar. Everyone complains about kids using smartphones. When I was a kid, we were all on the old landline all the time. Yeah. Phone bill for 100 quid from coming through your mum. Who've you been phoning in Taiwan, boy? Much point still watching this game. Yeah, you know, 3 more goals for Brazil, I reckon, second half. 3 more, 3-0 game over. Haiti will tire. You're going for 8-0. I'm still happy with my 6-0 pick. You backed Brazil, -3. Let's go Brazil. Nice. 4-2 Brazil, looking extremely unlikely. Yes, I'd say so. Floodgates open. England to beat Ghana. Go on, that'd be immense. You still have a line? I do too, actually. But funny enough, where is it? This is, I don't like this. This is the way of the world now. Look, this is from Virgin Media. They sent me this. Meet your new landline adapter. And they sent me a little landline adapter, which just goes into your Wi-Fi router now. Bastards! They're getting rid of the old proper landlines. It says, keep this leaf attached adapter, blah, blah, blah. I'll let you know when to plug in the adapter. Yeah. So it says that they're doing like a digital switch over of their phone lines. Steps to switch. On the day of switchover, plug the adapter into the top grey port labeled 1 on the back of your hub. Blah, blah, blah. Unplug the phone line cable of your landline. It's gash. It's gash, isn't it? I don't care. I don't use it anyway. Never, ever, ever speak on my landline, to be fair. It just comes with a TV package. 3110. Really? You're on Virgin Media and you haven't had it? Well, you probably will do soon, Sonia, yeah. I got this recently a couple of days ago. Check your switchover date. This new service won't work before then, so maybe it's different in different areas. You're with Virgin Media as well. Have you got one of those, Aaron? That's what it says here. You got to put it in the back of your hub, and they're getting rid of the actual phone line thing. Gash. Golfing class is huge. Still, it's Haiti. I never heard of Haiti until 2004. Crazy. I always heard of Haiti. I knew quite a lot about Haiti actually growing up for one reason. I wonder if anybody could tell me what they think that reason is. And I'm not talking about natural disasters or weather storms or anything like that. I'm talking about something else. If you can get it, then you're a better man than me, because you're clever if you can work it out without me saying a damn thing. Send a strongly worded email to Richard Branson. Definitely, he needs a full-on kicking. I'm joking. It's half time, guys. Let's stop that timer. Stop the timer right there. $3-0. I was just applying medicine on my knee. Oh no, John. Gash. Anyway, so I'll tell you what it's from anyway. It's the way I know about Haiti. Oh, you missed the question. I was just saying how do you think I know about Haiti growing up? Because some people say they'd never heard of Haiti before. I was not in the Peace Corps, no. No. No, not that cool. How far do you think England will go? Haiti always reminds me of GTA Vice City. You fucking got it there, Viable Solutions, lad. That's why I know. Because in Vice City, there was a part of town you drive through and it pop up Little Haiti. Little Haiti was the name of the area in the town. And all the people around were Haitian gangs and stuff. They had like Haitian gangs all over and everything. And like there'd be like voodoo witch doctors are part of the storyline and crazy shit like that in Haiti and Little Haiti and all this stuff. That's exactly how I know it from there, Viable Solution. That's the only reason I know it now. But yeah, it's quite a bit. It had quite a big vibe in that game. You worked it out, Viable. You're a clever mofo, lad. What a beast. Exactly, that's what it reminds me of as well. So I'm the same as you. Rihanna, born from Haiti. Yeah, I think it's Barbados. Yeah, she's Barbados, isn't she? GTA Vice City, that's it, lad, yes. Use my mum's name on the tablet. She passed away. I don't have the heart to delete her name. Oh, bless you, Sonia. Yeah, I mean, David, isn't it? Sorry, what's your other account name? Sorry, I get confused because, yeah, it's David Ellis, isn't it? I don't know. Let me know. I get confused because of all the different aliases. But yeah, God bless you, mate. God bless you, mate. Like I say, I still charge my mum's phone there. Look, still charge, mate. Charge it. Keep it going. I don't know why. I just do. Would you fly on Virgin Galactic space kite or plane or whatever? Nah, mate. Not for me. I can't be asked for any of that guff. I mean, I guess if it was a free ticket, you know, if Branson phoned me up and said, here's a 250k ticket to go to space, I might consider it. But other than that, I don't really fancy going. It's going all right, thanks, Aaron Bainbridge. Yes, mate, I know it because I was born in the Caribbean. It's always been there. Yeah, definitely remember that, Dennis. Classic. Yeah, 100%. Funny as. Do you mean like picking up the second receiver? I always remember my sister had a phone line in her room. And, because she's 7 years older than me. So when she got to like 17, 18, she was working and stuff. And she actually had a phone line. Because they weren't, it wasn't like mobiles were really a thing back. She was born in 1980. So this would be like mid to late 90s. I mean, people did have mobile phones. But for a couple of years anyway, where she had a line in her room, like an extra line. Yeah, your sister had my mum's. Oh, right, yeah. But she had like a line in her room, and if you picked up the receiver downstairs, you could listen to her having a conversation with her boyfriend and stuff. Who remembers that? Where you got like two phones in the house, and you can hear them, and like they'd know, like it would click in. They'd go, "Get off the phone! I know you're listening," because they'd hear like a little click. Oh, what were the other gangs in GTA Vice City, Pig? Oh, goodness me, yeah. Was it the Ballers, the Ballers, the Ballers, or was that from San Andreas? That might be San Andreas, actually, the Ballers. I think there was one beginning with V, you know, Viable Solutions in Vice City. No, I haven't looked it up yet. Sorry, mate. I meant to. Right, I'm just gonna just give you a shout out to the sponsor of this video here, Oxford Natural. A quick word from today's supporter of the channel, Oxford Natural. We've teamed up with them and their fantastic Optimum day and night supplement range. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? Especially football fans travelling the length and breadth of the country or staying up and watching 4 World Cup games in a row. Sometimes we put our own personal health and nutrition off. Next week, next month, next year, I'll do it later. But the time is now. That's exactly why we've teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum day and night supplements. Let's be straight about it. It doesn't do all the work for you. It's not a magic solution. There is no magic wand you can wave in terms of getting your own health and weight and lifestyle in check. But with Oxford Natural, when you start seeing positive changes, you see that person you haven't seen for a couple of months, and they notice. It speaks for itself. Optimum Day, it's designed around energy, cravings, and keeping people on track. Optimum Night, more designed around sleep, recovery, and also helping you switch off properly. And to be fair, there's already some amazing stories of people having great success with Oxford Natural. Don Robbie from AFTV and DR Sports lost over 80 pounds on his journey. Football fans have seen the commitment that he's put in into improving his health. He's looking good. Michael Owen. You know, Michael Owen. Yeah, former England striker and Ballon d'Or winner. He's lost around 35 pounds with this and he's looking leaner and mean. Anita, an immigration lawyer, lost over 44 pounds after having her second child and wanted to feel healthier and more like herself again. Linda, a legal executive, lost over 50 pounds after hitting 40 and decided to make health more of a priority. Go to the link in the description to see their full stories, and there's plenty more of these stories coming through as well. It'll be worth having a look, my friends. Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, and use the code PIG70 for 70% off your first order. So a big thank you to Oxford Natural for supporting the channel. Do check out their supplements range, and let's get stuck back into the show. What's happening, everyone? A quick word from today's supporter of the channel, Oxford Natural. We've teamed up with them and their fantastic Optimum day and night supplement range. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? Especially football fans travelling the length and breadth of the country or staying up and watching 4 World Cup games in a row. Sometimes we put our own personal health and nutrition off. Next week, next month, next year, I'll do it later. But the time is now. That's exactly why we've teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum day and night supplements. Let's be straight about it. It doesn't do all the work for you. It's not a magic solution. There is no magic wand you can wave in terms of getting your own health and weight and lifestyle in check. But with Oxford Natural, when you start seeing positive changes, you see that person you haven't seen for a couple of months, and they notice. It speaks for itself. Optimum Day, it's designed around energy, cravings, and keeping people on track. Optimum Night, more designed around sleep, recovery, and also helping you switch off properly. And to be fair, there's already some amazing stories of people having great success with Oxford Natural. Don Robbie from AFTV and DR Sports lost over 80 pounds on his journey. Football fans have seen the commitment that he's put in into improving his health. He's looking good. Michael Owen. You know, Michael Owen. Yeah, former England striker and Ballon d'Or winner. He's lost around 35 pounds with this and he's looking leaner and mean. Anita, an immigration lawyer, lost over 44 pounds after having her second child and wanted to feel healthier and more like herself again. Linda, a legal executive, lost over 50 pounds after hitting 40 and decided to make health more of a priority. Go to the link in the description to see their full stories, and there's plenty more of these stories coming through as well. It'll be worth having a look, my friends. Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, and use the code PIG70 for 70% off your first order. So a big thank you to Oxford Natural for supporting the channel. Do check out their supplements range, and let's get stuck back in. I'm back, guys. It looks windy on ITV set, wherever they are there. Emma Hayes and Karen Carney's hair blowing all over the gaff, mate. What's up? I am back, everybody. Yes, thank you so much for that, Viable Solutions. Those were the gangs in GTA Vice City. Faceti Gang, Ferretti Crime Family, Diaz Gangs, Cubans, Haitians, and Vice City Bikers. Yes, mate. Classic. Can't wait for the new GTA. It's going to be epic. Let me have a look at this GTA pre-order news, actually. GTA pre-order Xbox. Let's see what's going on here. Yes, buy Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's see when this pre-order is available. This content is locked. So when's the actual pre-order date? Who knows? Oh, let's have a look. Rockstar Games pre-orders begin on June 25th. There you go. June 25th. Pre-order GTA 6. Wishlist now on the Microsoft Store and the PlayStation Store. Will officially begin on the 25th on digital storefronts and at other select retailers. Add Grand Theft Auto 6 to your wishlist today on the PlayStation Store or Microsoft Store to get alerted when pre-orders are live. Check out the official cover art revealed in the video above and also available as downloadable artwork from Grand Theft Auto 6 site. Nice! So June 25th you can pre-order it. And when's it out? November sometime, isn't it? Pretty sure it's out November. So yeah, it's actually coming, guys. Mental, isn't it? It's coming. I do cover the Premier League, mate. Manchester United mainly. And other big Premier League games. So yeah, get involved, mate, when the season's underway. That's a great philosophy, Jason. Spoken like a true Scotsman. Cambridge, unnatural. Cambridge unnatural. Cambridge unnatural. I like it. Oh, that's good. How much do you think it will cost? I think it's going to cost, for the base version, I think it's going to be $89.99, possibly $99.99. And for like the premium version, which will include some extra shite, you know, like $129.99, $139.99. I think it's going to be something like that. There's going to be a premium edition which has like extra cash available. You maybe get like a few cars, whatever, a garage, a building, and that's going to be like an extra 30, 40 quid on top. Classic. And then, yeah, so I'm thinking it's going to be near enough £100 for the base one. Could be up to anywhere near 150 for the premium edition. I don't know. It's hard to say, really, but it's like the most anticipated game of all time. They spent a fortune on it, an absolute fortune on it. So they'll make a lot of money in the future from digital transactions within the game as well, such as the sale of shark cards and all that shite that they sell within the game. But I'm sure they'll still be looking to make a lot of that cash back with the initial purchase price. So I'm thinking at least around about 100 quid, mate. That's what I'm going for. What do you reckon? Could be more. Could actually be more. 129.99. You think that for the base one? Oh, that'd be nutty if it is. But people will pay it. Let's face it, it's going to be a game we're going to play for 10 years pretty much until GTA 7 comes out, which will probably be closer to 2040 than it is 2030. Let's be honest. Take my money, Rockstar. Yeah, mate, me too. When's GTA 6 coming out? It's in November sometimes. Is it November 8th or is it November 28th? I think it's got an 8 in it. Let's have a look. GTA 6 release date. Oh, it's the 19th. Well, you know, you take 1 away from 9, it's 8. The 19th of November 2026. There you go. It's getting close. I'm going to certainly play the shit out of it on my gaming channel. Subscribe to my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, on YouTube. If you're not, put an exclamation mark gaming in the chat and subscribe. You're following Dan House's new company of Absurd Ventures. He started his own company after he left Rockstar. Want to keep an eye on. Nice. Is he coming out with any sort of open world crime games or anything like that? Mental, isn't it, Jason? Well, that's a factor. So they could look at it two ways. They can either say we're going to have a really high price game and maybe sell less units, or we could sell it at a reasonable price, like 80, 90 quid, get as many sales as possible, and then sell loads of digital transactions via shark cards and shite. So I don't know. They might actually surprise you with the price, but I still think it should be close to 100 quid minimum, maybe more. You're going to DHL my 6K PC to Lanzarote and play GTA 6 on the beach. Mate, you going to Lanzarote, are you, mate? I love a bit of Lanza. What are you doing over there? MUFC Jack. Yeah, I love it. Love Cunha celebration. The surfing. Beautiful. I want to see him get a hat-trick. Don't think the prices are jumping up that much. The new releases at the moment like 60 or 70, so this is probably like 80. Yeah, but this is GTA 6 though, mate. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to charge more for it because it's taken them years to develop it and has so much money. I'm probably going to get it on the Xbox, lad. I mean, maybe it's the sort of thing I might buy a PlayStation 4 if I can get a cheeky cheap PS5 at some point. It might actually be worth buying it because I've only got a Series S, which is like the cheap Xbox model. It's not the Series X, so it's not as powerful and stuff. I don't want to have issues. I'm sure it will run fine on the Xbox S, but I don't want there to be any issues with it, running and storage and stuff like that. It's going to be a huge game. Yeah, 2 in the works. So I might have a look at getting a PS5 again sometime closer to the time. Should get Planet Zoo 2 as well, when it's released on the 13th of October. You can pre-order now. What's that then? I'm not even sure what Planet Zoo 1 is, mate. If Mario Kart's $80, then GTA 6 has to be 80 to 100. Yeah, surely. I can wait to see what it's like. I only got PS5 and I'm not buying any other. Nah, good shout. Whatever price they set would change what everyone else will put, so I hope they get 80 myself, or every other game would be rated to GTA 5 at the same price, but agreed likely £100. Yeah, probably Jason. They can justify charging a bit more because they've spent so much on the game. Most of these games being developed, think about like FIFA. FIFA, they're spending millions and millions, but they're not spending anywhere near the amount that they are on GTA. Think about all the deep characters and writers and voiceovers and crazy shit you need to make a game like that. You need actors and all the music. So it's just an insane, thousands of people working on it for ages, for years. So it's cost like so much more than any other game. So they're going to charge more for it, I'm sure. Get this Series X. Sony is always getting hacked. Oh, is it really? You're my guinea pig. I could get a Series X, mate. Yeah, I do like the Xbox sort of environment. But seeing as I have an S, I'm thinking probably should just get a PS5 because then I've got both bases covered. Can't wait for the late night GTA 6 streams. Oh, we're going to go on their ham, lad. I'm also going to play GTA 5 for probably the month or two before GTA 6 comes out on the gaming channel as well. So we'll do a bunch of, I want to do the story mode on there and then a bunch of GTA Online. Basically a building game and management game. I have to look after animals a bit like Zoo Tycoon. Oh, nice, mate. I used to like a bit of stuff like that back in the day. Zoo Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Sim City, Theme Hospital, etc. Series S Xbox handles most games fine. Have a top PC for TCS and IL2. Yeah, it does. It handles most games fine, to be fair. But I'm just wondering if maybe, because GTA 6, I'm guessing, is going to be very intensive. I'm just wondering if there might be some optimization issues or something. I don't know. Right, second half's about to kick off, guys. Haiti got us underway. 2 games Dan Houser working on real genius and past Rockstar games, in my opinion. Sweet, mate. Could be banging. They will make the money they spent back in like a month, and pretty much everyone has a console buying this game day one. Yeah, true. They will sell the shit out of it. It's going to be the most sold game of all time, particularly on the first opening weekend. It's just going to be mad. Seychelles flag. Seychelles flag. Where have you seen that? Morning there, Ocean Beach Steve. You're happy with your N64? Great console. Nice, you got PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and a gaming PC. Well, you're fucking sorted then, aren't you? FIFA's the same every year. Oh, yeah. It's actually crazy how much they charge for FIFA. FIFA should be 20, 30 quid, really, with what they do to it. They charge 80 for it. It's a joke. RuneScape. Old school RuneScape, yeah. If you get the deluxe edition, you get 6 extra animals free. Cheeky giraffe. 6 extra animals. So I'm guessing there, Mr. Gavs, that if there's a Planet Zoo 2, that there's a Planet Zoo 1, which I can play and check out, right? And that's probably basically nothing now to get the vibe. Probably not buying FIFA 27. I mean, I'll definitely buy it to play it on the channel and stuff, but I have had a little bit of a mental block with FIFA for a little while now. Have to be the game of the decade in order to compel me to buy it, but you never know. It probably will be, mate. Can Cunha and Cass do what the United legend Cleberson did? Hopefully Cassie scores second half. Morning there, Shane. 54.99. I think it will be Iceman, yeah. It's hard to really say because it might be expensive, but I do think it will be. It's just going to be insane, isn't it? Everybody's going to be playing it. Yeah, not too bad, Eamon Barrettland. I'm a fat bastard, but seem to be doing all right, mate. Thank you, Eamon. and yourself? Yeah, it is crazy. Well, they were just making so much money from it. And to be honest, they have updated it a shitload over the years. If you think about how different it is now, especially, the online mode and everything, to when it first came out, it's pretty mental how much they've added to it. But then again, obviously there's no new story mode or anything. Portugal 1-0 Mexico final as per Simpsons. Could be. Available on console. Nice. Sorry, Bruce, mate. Sorry, Bruce. Just having a little chat. It's 2:43 in the morning. Sometimes the mind wanders. Yeah. Yeah, I peaked a while ago, definitely. But I can still mix it, but Paqueta staying to help West Ham get back up. I don't know. I mean, I've got to be honest with you. I wouldn't have thought so, Luan, but who knows? I think Bowen might be the type of player to stay, but I could be wrong. Maybe they will keep some of their big stars and just take the financial hit for a year. And trust that they'll get back up. But if I was one of those big, I mean, this guy's playing in the World Cup for Brazil. Is he really want to be playing in the shitty Championship? I'm not saying it's shitty. It's good, but compared to the top leagues or anything. Oh, nice! You bought Planet Zoo 1 for PS5, $34.99 at Christmas. Right. Well, I'll try and check that one out. Maybe it's available on Xbox Ultimate or something. I don't know. Planet Zoo 1 Xbox. You can get it on Amazon for 20 bones. It looks pretty cool, mate. Yeah, fair play. I'll check it out, lad, at some point. I will be, Ethan. When I feel like, being a glutton for punishment again, I will. When I feel like being angry for an hour before bed, I will. Oh, keep him busy and positive. Good shit, Aben. That's what we like to hear. Been following the World Cup? You started playing FIFA in 22 properly. My peak was last year. So bored of it right now. Play with England, Scotland, United, past and present. Yeah, I've got United past and present team on there. I do that every year, but it just gets, I don't know. I think I used to prefer it back in the day when there was less special cards on Ultimate Team and they were just like more rare and they meant something. Now it's like you've got these Evos, which is cool in one way. You can play with your favourite shit left back for your club and make him awesome. But take something away from it, I think. I think it's much better if they just had a lot less special cards, none of that Evo shite, and yeah, then I feel a little bit better about it. West Ham is my second team. I prayed for Spurs to dip, but alas, it was not to be. That would have been immense, but like you say, not to be. Oh, okay, Gavster, nice. Oh shit, Allison, dodgy, but he's got good feet and he's taking it round the attacker there. No, not getting a new guitar, Sean. I've got my guitar and I likes it. 4-0 Brazil win. Back when there was just normal gold cards, you'd get like max 6 promos a week. Yeah, and like actual team of the week players. If a player had a really good week in real life and they got a team of the week, it was like, wow, I've got team of the week, fucking, team of the week Dimitri Payet. Wow, he's an 84 rated beast, and it would be epic, and he'd be a machine on the game. But now, team of the weeks are just pointless, aren't they? Nice goal from Cunha, yes, lad. Seriously, Luke, that's quality, mate. Just got the Oxford day and night stuff using Pig 70. Giving it a go, mate. Hopefully this helps you out. That definitely will, mate. I'm sure they'll see that and think, nice, this guy's getting some interest. So that's great, Luke. You're a fucking legend, lad. Thanks very much. Yeah, well, hopefully it works with you. Please report back to us in a month, lad, how you feel and how it's helping with your cravings and all that sort of shit. Nice one, mate. That's quality. Appreciate you, Luke. And, as far as the reviews goes and everything, I haven't tried it yet, but I plan to. Obviously, like I say, they're going to do a 6-month plan for me. But it sounds Pretty good, mate. Sounds pretty good. The sort of herbal supplements and shit like that, mate, you know? Come on, Brazil, get the fourth. Cunha performing a lot more than Thiago. Yeah, let us know how you get on with it, Luke, once you've tried it for a while. I will be supporting Portugal after England, just because of Bruno, Dallo, and I would like to see Cristiano Ronaldo. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I have always just loved him because of his time at United earlier, the first time around, and just unbelievable talent, and just love his perseverance and his determination. To me, he's the GOAT, you know? He's the GOAT, mate. So I hope he wins the World Cup. He deserves to. He's one of the best players ever, and he's won everything else. It would be lovely to see him lift it, even though he shite the other day, people doubting him and everything. I just love to see, if England can't win it, which obviously I want us to win it. I don't care about Ronaldo winning it if England win it, but if we don't, I would like to see Cristiano lift a World Cup. Grass skirts, mangoes, Brazil football, one result only. You just want a realistic career mode where players don't go to teams they blatantly never would. Yeah, that's true. And maybe an updated career mode. Like, there's not very much innovation that's taken place. I saw somebody online playing FIFA 17 the other day, or FIFA 18, one of those ones. Actually, no, sorry, it was FIFA 20. They were playing FIFA 20, so a 6-year-old FIFA. And they were doing the negotiations and stuff. And I was thinking, this is just basically the same, you know? They've added a few extra cutscenes and some shite, but it's really not that much different. Bronze cards can actually be cheap beasts without an Evo. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's so true. Or like Brasilvers. I remember having like some crazy Brasilvers, like Macron Nita and stuff like that. Just some nutty silver players that were immense. You could actually have in your first team. Get an electric guitar and little amp and effects. Yeah, I do need to do that, actually. That'll be good. And I could plug it into the stream. Ronaldo looks desperate for goals than overall cup. I don't know about that. I mean, Portugal really didn't create a lot the other day. Cunha hat-trick would be great. Ronaldo's the GOAT, in my opinion. Messi should have gotten a red card the last night. Yeah, there you go. He got away with that one, that's for sure. Brazil seem to be just sort of going through the motions now. Job's done. You'd like to think they'll get a couple more, but yeah, going through the motions. I am going to get it, Gavs. Yeah, it'd be rude not to. You did FIFA 19 crew save and had like 6 wonder kids go to Oxford and they still stayed in League 2. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's a great pass to Vinicius Jr. Can he do the defender? He can. It's good defending in the end. Staying goal side, staying tight to him. Vinny has to go inside and Cassie's, it's not a great pass there by Vinny, and Cassie's got in the path for the ref as well. And now Haiti can counter. And they do. Haiti with a chance, maybe. Good play. Into the box for Haiti. Shoot! Oh, he's missed his volley. And Bruno G picks it up. But Vinny's offside. Ronaldo dragging Portugal down. I don't share that opinion. I honestly don't. But I can see why people think that, because, you know, he's the focal point. There's maybe a lack of pressing from the front. There's a lack of energy from the front because he's sort of the fox in the box. He plays on the last man. He's also looking just to float around in the box, and you've got to find him and play the ball to him, you know? So he's just trying to finish things off, basically. He's trying to finish things off. And that is a bit frustrating. It's not like Harry Kane, who's coming back deep and getting involved in all the play and get back defending and building it up as well, which is great. He's an old 41-year-old now, but he can still score goals. And if the rest of the team plays that way and plays a creative way and gets balls in the box to him and gets those through balls in the right areas and actually does play to an attacking, you know, philosophy, then they'll probably be able to score a lot of goals with Ronaldo still. But I blame the overall team tactics the other day as to why they couldn't really get any opportunities there for Ronaldo, apart from 1 or 2. Like, they just played very negative stuff. They had 80% possession. They're passing around the back like crabs. Fucking bunch of Portuguese crabtastic melts playing it sideways. Like, why would you do that when you've got Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva and Vitinha and all these creative players and Cristiano Ronaldo up there? Why would you do that? They were playing like they were, I don't know, that's how I'd maybe think to play if I was like Capi Verde or something. Just try and pass it around slowly at the back, keep hold of it, slow it down, be very patient, very methodical, build it up slowly, try not to pass it, try not to give it away. because when we've not got the ball, they'll hurt us, you know? And that's a shit mentality to take when you're Portugal. They should be taking the mentality of, we're good enough to rip the shit out of these teams multiple times and attack. And okay, we might leave ourselves open once or twice, but ultimately we'll score shitloads of goals. Kind of like England did under Tuchel the other night. England just went for it. They did have a couple of moments where we were melted at the back, but they were attacking, they were direct, and they played with some pace. Whereas Portugal played very slow, very methodical, and didn't commit a lot of numbers forward. Apart from having Ronaldo up there, and he was getting frustrated. So honestly, Portugal just are a little bit of a question mark. They got unbelievable players, one of the best creative midfielders and squads in the tournament. However, they played one of the worst games the other day with a very negative style, and I don't think that's going to suit them. So we'll see how they play, but I don't blame Ronaldo for that. Who's the young player that gets you most excited in world football? It's got to be Lamine Yamal. Yeah, I think he's a special talent, and he'll be like the next player, like a Messi or Ronaldo type player. I've seen him do some incredible things, you know. He's pretty awesome, and he's very young, so I expect him to develop really well. You never truly know. It depends how these players are like with mentality. Do they have the same professionalism as Messi and Ronaldo? Players who are super committed even in their late 30s, who just want to still try and play to a high level and be professional and all the rest of it. Like, you just don't know how these players are going to be. Will they stay injury free? That could be a big thing. What if they get a bad leg break or something and they're out for a year and then they're not quite the same? There's a lot of factors, but I do think Lamine Yamal is the talent that's going to just dominate in terms of star power for a decade or something like that. FIFA 20 was the GOAT, in my opinion, that Ultimate Team, just watching you play COVID times. Oh, nice one, Seth, lad. Yeah, they were good times. Apart from all the other shit that was going on, obviously. JJ Gabriel, Ronaldo had chances. He fucked them up. He's 41. He had a couple of half chances, mate. They weren't stone wallers or nothing. Same, Sonia. I'm melting. But we're soldiering on. Come on, Haiti. We need a goal, don't we? Liven us up a little bit here. One way. Mateus Cunha's done really well and won it back, and he's driving into that space. Nice from Mateus Cunha there. Inside to Casemiro. We've seen that connection a few times. Cassie looking to unlock the defence, but he can't quite do so. It's cut out, but he's won it back. Casemiro wins it back high up. Does well. You got a long day, mate. Long day. Martinez not a good gaffer, to be honest. He's so incredibly boring. It's just sideways and backwards. I'm with you. I don't know how he's really still got that job, but, you know. Then again, he only really didn't they... What happened? Did Portugal lose in the semis of the Euros on pens? To France, yeah, I think they did. I think it was that what happened? Anyway, I guess he didn't do too bad there, but so I guess he could have kept his job. But I feel like it's kind of like the lunatics running the asylum at Portugal sometimes, with Ronaldo and co. Possibly. Ooh. I would like to see Edison get on the pitch. Number 23, Edison on the bench. Would be nice to see him play for, half an hour, 20 minutes. If Spain win the World Cup this year, would be crazy. Like Yamal would be like 19 with Euros in a World Cup. Yeah, that's crazy. Can't wait to see JJ Gabriel make his debut. That's a good shout. Yeah, Mbappe will be the highest goal scorer of all time in World Cups by the time he retires. It's looking that way because he's got like 14 or 15 already or whatever it is in two World Cups. It's going to be very hot this week. And that's mental, isn't it? Viable, yeah. But another thing I always say about this is that for a number of years, probably like 8 years, Ronaldo kind of carried Portugal. Portugal didn't have a very good squad at one point. They had a few good players. There was a time when Nani and Pepe were the best players for Portugal, And those are good players. Pepe's a great defender and Nani was a great player. But, they didn't have like the depth that they have now. They've got Rafael Leao and they have Bernardo Silva and they have Vitinha and, of course, Bruno Fernandes and Nuno Mendes and Diogo Costa in goal, good keeper. And, they've just got more about them now. They've got a better squad, better team. But they weren't always that. Ronaldo kind of like really helped carry them for a number of years because they weren't as good a team as Argentina or England in terms of the squad or depth or anything. Now they are, but then they weren't. So I do think Ronaldo deserves a little bit of, a caveat there to say, well, it's harder for him to do it at the World Cup slightly during that era because Portugal weren't as good. Oh, Haiti header on goal there from the corner, and Alisson makes the save. Damn it. That would have been an amazing moment for Haiti to get that one in there. It was so close. Big moment, but Alisson makes a great stop. Shit. Morning, Disco Dave, just home from work. Oh, mate. Hope you had a good night. How was it? Thank you. Yeah, we're doing okay. Great to see you, my son. What's occurring? Gone a bit Kate Moss. Yeah, good run. Yes, Stephen Shipman, if Black Ops 2 comes back, would you be willing to have a cheeky Call of Duty stream with the Baker Brigade? At some point, mate, yeah, sure. Definitely, but I'm pretty shy to that game, mate. I feel like I could get quite good at it if I committed, like, several days to it, though. It's a long stretch, isn't it, watching all these matches? Oh, yeah. It's all right. Yesterday was a long one. Today just seems kind of like, it doesn't even seem that bad today. This is the third stream today. It's quite late, but it's earlier than the last ones. Yesterday felt pretty gash. I was tired as fuck last night and felt tired today before because there was 4 streams yesterday and it's just a little bit gash. Anyway, Mateus Cunha and Lucas Paqueta subbed off there for Brazil. Who's coming on? Endrick's coming on. Endrick's coming on, guys, the youngster. And Gabriel Martinelli. Nice. Let's see what Endrick can do here then, guys. Keep your eyes on him, mate. Endrick with a little cheeky little cameo for half an hour here. He's on. Great game for Cunha, by the way. Yeah. Ronaldo, a couple of steps are good in the air. Better selfish player. Messi is team player. Well, that's definitely true. Definitely true. They're different sorts of players. Messi's much more creative and for the team. But to say that Ronaldo had a couple of stepovers and was good in the air is just one of the most ridiculous statements I've ever heard in my life. His skill with his feet was brilliant. His pace and aggression and ability to take people on and to score incredible goals from everywhere over the pitch. And not just good in the air, but incredible in the air. Some of the headed goals he scored, just some of the best goals ever. He's just a phenom, lad. So that's a little bit harsh. Messi, a great team player. Messi's a more complete player, if you want to say that. Then again, he can't do what Ronaldo can do in the air. He hasn't scored as many, like long-distance bangers. He still scored loads of long-distance bangers, but you think about, like, Ronaldo's power with his shots and that sort of stuff. Like, he's got a different sort of venom about him in terms of his shooting. So, I don't know. They're different players. They're both amazing. But still, that's a bit harsh, mate. Just want to knockouts to start some of these group games boring. Fair one, fair one. Suck it in while you can, mate. Enjoy it while you can because it only comes around once every 4 years. Looking forward to tomorrow games. Let's remind ourselves what's on tomorrow. Already forgotten, mate. So tomorrow's games, guys. Let's have a look. We've got Netherlands versus Sweden. For a start, there's another game on tonight, which is Turkey-Paraguay, which I'm not doing. That one's on at 4 a.m. Screw that noise. Netherlands versus Sweden is on at 6 p.m. Germany versus Ivory Coast is on at 9 p.m. That should be a bit of a belter. And then you've got Ecuador versus Curacao at 1 a.m. and Tunisia versus Japan at 5 a.m. I don't know if I'm going to bother with those two, guys. Ecuador, Curacao and Tunisia, Japan. Nah, I think we'll just come back the next day. I think we'll just do 2 tomorrow. We've done 4 yesterday, 3 today. I think we could do with a little shorter day streaming-wise tomorrow. What do you reckon? Yeah, we might do it. Depends how we feel. But Ecuador, Curacao, I'm not really bothered about that at 1 a.m., to be honest. And Tunisia, Japan at 5 a.m. Nah. I'm probably just going to do Netherlands, Sweden at 6 and Germany, Ivory Coast at 9 and have a cheeky little chilled one tomorrow night, I reckon, folks. The Dutch game should be good. Yeah, Stephen Shipman, are you still at work, mate? Hell yeah. He was a bit harsh, yeah. There you go. But he is, I know what you mean. Messi's like one of the most natural talents. He's very selfless, very creative. Yeah. Yeah, do 2 and have an early night. Yeah, don't make any promises, big. Just do you. Yeah, I think I'll just do the 2, mate. I'll probably miss the Curacao game. It's not really a major game, is it? Probably end up being the game of the tournament, 9-8 or something. I mean, you never know. It's that sort of game, isn't it? Where, you know, Ecuador, Curacao, you could imagine there could be a lot of goals in that game. Give yourself a break tomorrow. Yeah. We'll just do the 2 then. I think it's a good idea. Lazy bastard. We'll see how we go on. Get some kit, man. We need you for the England watch-alongs. Yeah. My break is over 3 hours left of shift, maybe less. It's dead at work. I'll be lurking, though. Oh, nice. Hopefully you get a cheeky early night then, lad. That'd be good. Thank you for getting in, though, Stephen, while you're working. You're a top man. Oh, lovely football by Brazil, and it's a lovely goal. No, it's hit the crossbar. What a shame. What a shame. Offside flags up. What a shame, because if that had gone in, you're talking immense classic Brazil World Cup goal. You know, like that old school classic goal. Is it Zico bangs in the final strike? Oh, no, it's Jairzinho, isn't it? Is it 1970? Is it that World Cup? Where they play it, Brazil play it around, they switch up play, they do a little back flick, whatever, they play it down the left to cut it across, Pele flicks on, and Jairzinho smashes it, and it's one of them famous World Cup goals. That was somewhere up there, you know, with the flicks and stuff. I know it's against Haiti, but there was some nice build-up there. That was quite nice. Pretty nice. Shame it didn't go in. It was Martinelli with the final strike. How do you manage to get energy with so much sleep deprivation? Try and just have a little late sleep, really. I had a 20-minute power nap before the 3 streams today. They're just having a hydration break now, and I got up pretty late to begin with, so just sleep, mate. Sleep late. Overall, I had like 7 hours sleep, so it's actually not bad. Eyes growing tired. Yeah. Proper estrogenic. Estrogen. Told you he was coming on. Did say he'd score. Yeah, fair play to you. Bruno G pulling the strings. Typical Arsenal hit the post. Messi's a brilliant footballer. I want to see England win something. I don't care about Argentina. Yeah, you know, I just don't really like Argentina very much as a footballing nation, guys, got to be honest. Over the years, England and Argentina have had their run-ins, and this is taking the Falklands aside. I'm not talking about that. I'm not getting political. I'm just saying we have a rivalry of Argentina in a footballing sense. And yes, I guess it does come from political stuff as well. However, they've stitched us up a couple of times. Think about Maradona's hand of God and all of that business. They've cheated us. They fucking cheated us, mate. What about in 1998? Diego Simeone winding David Beckham up. David Beckham flicks out and gets sent off. We lose them when we should have fucking beaten them. Stuff like that. We've got unfinished business with those Argentinians. Yes, okay, David Beckham did score that penalty against them that time and knock them out, and we got a bit of revenge there. But it's not enough, mate. It's not enough. I want to see us decimate the Argentinians at this tournament and make Messi cry. That's what I want. That would make me very happy. But is it going to happen? I don't know. End of the third quarter. Here comes Emma baking a cream pie in her kitchen.
Slappy Maguire.
Wrong one, damn it.
Oh, yeah. You can't beat a cream pie at night, can you, Ray? There's nothing like it.
Oh, same, Andy. Don't know about you guys, but right now I'm struggling to get proper sleep. 5 hours today, and I've been awake since 2:45. Do you experience that? Yeah, mate. We've all got messed up sleep patterns at the moment because of these games. By the way, we're nearly at 150 likes. We're on 140. Give us a late night 3:06 p.m. a.m. like spike and help us get to 169 likes, guys. Ran out of sugar 2 hours ago, but still chugging the tea. Nice. It's not as good without the sugar, though, is it? One Beckham pen doesn't cancel out the hand of God and Simeone. Precisely, especially when we won fair that time. You know, I'd like it if we won unfair against them, mate. That would be justice. Never seen that, Stefan. I'll search it right now, just out of pure curiosity. Alpine Chamois. Chamois? Oh, right, yeah, it's a bit like an Ubec. Do I mean Ubec? I don't know if I mean Ubec. Ibex. That's what I mean. It's a bit like that. It's a goat antelope. Oh, wow. Interesting. Never seen one of those, mate. No. It can run 50 kilometers an hour. Nutter. Your body clock is goosed. How dare that person disrespect Ronaldo? He's a legend of the sport like Messi, Pele, Maradona, Bobby Charlton, Eusebio, best. Everyone has flaws. Yeah, and all I know is if I was choosing a team, an all-time 11 with all players in their prime, to face the Devil's 11 for the good of humanity, or aliens, then Cristiano Ronaldo would definitely be in my team. Definitely, because he's such a game match winner, big game player. Also, Messi would be in the team, of course. Of course he would. But, you know, I definitely have CR7 in there. No, we don't even get Lays here, you know. We get Walkers. There's the same company. They're the same crisps and stuff, but they're called Walkers over here. We used to have a company called Walkers, and I think Lay's bought them or some shite, and they just stuck with the Walkers. Or maybe they just decided that Lay's was a shit name because it sounds like having sex. I don't know. A night cream pie, another good band name. Oh, what about cream pie at night? That's got a bit more of a ring to it. Cream pie at night. Cream pie at night, Shepherd's Warning. Maybe in Wales. Oh no! I went there, sorry. Disco Dave England win next game and they can rest players' hopes or not. I take that back, guys. I don't know why I said that out loud. I just thought it, didn't mean to say it, and it came out. Absolutely like an ibex. Yeah, they're nutters. They live in the mountains. Chamois chamois comes from their skin. They are still... Oh, really? That's where the chamois comes from. Oh, yeah. Chamois leather. They're still hunted, but quite widespread in the Alps. Oh, you can get Lay's in Tesco. Oh, right. Okay. So they've got like a world food Lay's on the go these days. But it is just Walkers, isn't it, basically? Okay. Nice one, Luan. Big question for you. How many World Cups did Pele play in and how many World Cup finals did he play in? Well, I know he won 3. I believe his first World Cup was 1958. I'm thinking Brazil were in every World Cup then, which they have been. So he played in 58, 62, 66, where he was kicked off the pitch and then was injured. 70, definitely. So that's 4. 74, must be. That's 5. 78, and was he in the 82 one? He can't have been. No, he can't have been. I don't know. I'm going to say he played from 58 to 78 and played at 5 World Cups and won 3. That's my guess, mate. But I don't know. I have no idea, actually. You're from the Falklands generation. No sympathy for Argentina, but Maradona, Messi, Canizia. Oh, yeah, brilliant players. Brilliant players. Batistuta. Who the fuck is this guy? What are you talking about, A.C. Hansen? A.C. Hansen, no more drugs for this man. That's a weird one after World Cup. Beckham was the most hated player in England. Yeah, they were burning effigies and all sorts. Oh, nice. You can get lazy in the local bar on a good night. No, mate, get the job done and then make some changes. Maybe rotate a couple of positions, but no, I wouldn't do too much there. Played 4-1-3. Played 4-1-3. Oh, okay. So his 74 was his last one then, right? He won the 58 one when he was 17, I think, didn't he? Oh, Santos here for Brazil. He's put it over. He's missed his opportunity to get a World Cup goal there. He shut his pants. 86 England v Argentina game. The team's lined up. Maradona gives the England players a really sly look. Always remember that. That's why I never liked him. Oh, yeah. Scammer. I don't like him for the cheating. What do you call a male of a hen? That's a cock. Played 4 World Cups. Only played in 2 finals, even though he has 3 winners' medals. Interessante. AC Hansen off his trolley like the stupid twat Marilyn Manson. Steady on now, Jamie. 158, 62, and 70. Yeah, lunatic. Unexpected item in the banging area. Fair play to you late night troopers, though. Still 137 late night legends in here. It's 4 minutes to go until Steve Austin time. Can somebody please remind me to give you a hell yeah at 3:16 a.m. because we're actually going to be online at Steve Austin time for a change. Should have been 4. Yeah, definitely should have been. Let's go Irish NZ with a piggy emoji, lad. Raya. It's got to be, and it is. It's 4-0. 4-0. It's Endrick, the youngster. He's come off the bench and he's got one for Brazil, the young lad. What a moment. 19 years of age, I think. And 4-0 for Brazil. And it's from Endrick. He's put it through the keeper's legs. Little through ball. He runs in behind, down the right side there into the box. And then there's a nice through ball. Just a little weighted pass. And he's onside. And he's made the move. And it's a lovely finish there. It's 4-0, guys. Endrick doing bits. The youngster coming off the bench and doing bits there. Endrick's quality. Yeah, nice movement there. No, it was definitely onside. It was on. It was on, mate. Offside. That was on. Oh, it was off. What? Where did I... Where did it... What? What was I looking at, mate? Fucking hell. Looked onside to me, mate. Fuck. Who was offside? What? Shit. Oh, I'm a little bit off the pace here, guys. It's late. Forgive me. 3-0. It's off, guys. It's off. No goal for Hendrick. No magic moment for the young kid. Oh no, mate. I'm not Irish, mate. That would be insane. Wouldn't it? I'm not doing that shit, mate. No. Fuck that. Offside. Man, barely alive. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him the bionic man. Yes, lad. Legendary, the $6 million man. You're sweating on my Brazil -3 bet. You're right there, Sonia. I forgot about this whole new way of doing things. You should definitely wait until VAR's been looked at, or, yeah, 100%. Should have gone to Specsavers. Poor Hendrick. When the caffeine runs out. Yeah. Oh, we've done that a couple of times tonight, to be fair. Oh. Pennsylvania. Here's something I'd like to know, if anybody knows. When did Brazil adopt football? Because there must have been a point where they adopted football. I'm guessing they adopted it from us, right? Or was it from Portuguese? I don't know. But no, I have no idea. But obviously, if football was played in a lot of different ways for thousands of years, but the actual modern way of playing football, when did they adopt this shit? Because they're like the best in the world at it. When did they all just go, fuck yeah, we love this football, Lark. Let's do this. For the looks of things, we play Mexico and Brazil. We might play Mexico. Oh, shit. Much rather Mexico, to be fair. I feel we batter Mexico, but I'm not sure about Brazil. Get in there, my son. Yes, Simon. Yes, Disco Dave. Guess what time it is? It's a Steve Austin sort of time. A Steve Austin, a stone cold Steve Austin sort of time. Give me a hell yeah in the live chat. It's 3:16 a.m., baby. That's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold Piggy said so. What? I'll stomp a mud hole in you. Open up a Steve Weiser. Nice one, guys. We haven't been on there for a little while, so 3:16 a.m. Give me a hell yeah. Nice one, Mikhail Kramer. Let's go, Mikhail. How goes it, my son, bringing those hell yeahs? We're off our tits, guys. I think we've got a little bit stir crazy. No, I think it's going through on the 1st of June, apparently, mate. I don't know. Football introduced to Brazil in 1894 by Charles William Miller, a Brazilian-born son of Scottish and English parents. Ah. Mate, he's got a lot to answer for, that guy. We might have had a couple of extra World Cups if it wasn't for that guy. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Hell yeah. Morning there, wee weed. How you been? Scotland play. I missed it. They weren't the best, man. I mean, I still feel like Morocco's a tough side to beat for Scotland, but they weren't the best. They didn't create a lot. The first half, they were shite. They were quite industrious and quite positive and worked hard second half and created a bit, but first half, they were poodoo magoo, lad. They didn't even have a shot or nothing, so very bad first half, but second half, they were better, but too late would be the cry when the man with the bargains just passed you by. It was too late. British Merchant Navy man brought it to him. Wouldn't it be better to finish second to avoid Mexico and Brazil? I mean, yeah, but we're not going to finish second, are we? We're going to batter Panama, and we're going to probably at the very least, draw with Ghana, but probably batter Ghana too. Do I have a lump of fluff in your hair, or is it the light? I think it's the light, man. I think I've got like I've got like a weird, like a. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! Now look what you made me do, mate. Shit the bed. Now look what you've done. I pulled out a little bit of a knot there, mate, or something. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Oh dear. Yes, Gungshi, hell yeah. No worries, no worries. Just got to start again, mate. Oh, okay. Gungshi, hell yeah. Martinelli. Panama actually much better than they used to be. Ghana struggled against them. Fairs, but we're England, mate. We've got like some of the best players in the world, man. Slabby Kane, best goal scorer in the world right now. Jude Bellingham played for Real Madrid. You know, we got Arsenal players in the side who just won the league and are in the Champions League. Declan Rice, set piece merchants and all sorts. We should be able to shit arse our way against those guys. Nah, not doing that one, Mikhail. Not a chance in Nora's eye bag. Were we doing that? Release the Undertaker. Edison's come on. Nice, guys. We've got Edison on the pitch. Quality stuff. Who remembers when the World Cup knockout rounds were so easy to predict who the winner group played, the one of the group B, the one. Oh, message retracted. Yeah. Nice one, Simon lad. I would definitely be more worried about Brazil, yeah. I mean, Brazil have still failed to look amazing yet in this tournament. Bear in mind they're playing Haiti right now. They should be putting a few more past them really here. They've done the business, but they've not looked amazing doing it. And they didn't look good in their first game. So, you know, Brazil are a little bit uncertain at the moment. They don't look like a great team right now, but they could grow into the tournament. They always say you want to peak at the right time in the World Cup. So these guys, as long as they're getting better and still winning and they're in the tournament, it all just might click. And then next thing you know, they're strong as you like. But they haven't looked amazing first couple of games at all, really, for Brazil. Not for Brazil. So I would be more worried about Brazil, yeah. Even though Mexico have that home field advantage, they don't have the squad that Brazil do. Could Kane be the top goal scorer? Yeah, mate, he could. If England go deep in the tournament, he's got a good chance. He should bang a few against Panama, you'd think. England no losing to anyone but the top teams. Kane's such a baller, man. We had a fucking mare not going for him. It still pisses me off. If it was the Alex Fergie days back in the day, there's no doubt we'd have gone and got Kane after he left Spurs. We'd have paid the extra money. We'd have convinced him to come. We'd have been a Premier League challenge inside, and he'd have scored fucking nigh on 30 goals in the league season for us. And all we had to do was spend 120 million and outbid Bayern by 20 mil, and Spurs would have had to have sold him to us, really. And if I think Kane would have come to us. We could have paid him enough. Instead, we went and signed a load of shite players who cost a lot more than Harry Kane, and none of them were any good, pretty much. It still annoys me. Like, he should be playing for us, really. That's exactly who we should have gone and got, and we'd have been sorted for a few years, but no, we're dicks. Eyes on Edison anyway, but he is a class act, and he's just, yeah, you agree. He's just, do you reckon he would have come? I do, mate, yeah, because at the time we had Champions League football, and that summer we were thinking about, we had Champions League football. He could have stayed in England and still beaten the all-time goal-scoring record, which he would have done if he'd have stayed. That's a big thing. You know, as good as Bayern are and as much as they win, the German league is the German league. It's not as good as the Premier League. All his friends, family, everything in England. So I think he would have left Spurs to come to us if we'd have paid more money to Spurs. Spurs wouldn't have sold him to us because, you know, they don't want him to stay in the Premier League. But if you pay them enough money, they would have done. And actually, that money might have seemed crazy back then, but now it doesn't. When players are going for 120 million, like Wirtz and Isaac and all these guys, it doesn't seem that crazy. And he would have absolutely just been solid and consistent for years because he's a class act. And he does a lot for the team. He's not just a finisher. He does a lot for the team. I've always just thought, what a player, but we've just never gone, I don't know. We should have gone for him. Been lucky enough to go to Brazil. They play football in back lanes and beaches with no shoes on. Yeah, mate, they fucking love it out there, don't they? And they play a lot of the futsal stuff as well, don't they? Stand back with Harry Kane coming through. futsal, like smaller teams, smaller like indoor and in cages and stuff, smaller teams, smaller sided teams, smaller ball, all that sort of thing. Whereas when we were growing up in England, you play the kids play a lot of 11-a-side sort of kick and rush stuff on big pitches. It's not the best. They learn a lot of close control and passing, short passing, and all that sort of stuff. Man U transfer since Fergie left are absolutely shocking. Levy wouldn't have sold him to you for nothing less than 140. Fair enough, but even if it was 140, it would have been worth it in hindsight, because we spent 140 on, who did we spend 140 on? Anthony Dos Santos and Hoyland. They were both shite and total waste of money. So it would have been made much more sense to actually spend that on a world star who would guarantee you a lot of goals. You know what I mean? Rice was Irish. Sorry for my mistake. Oh, yeah. Who remembers when knockout rounds was easy to predict the winner? Oh, you know it, Simon. It's a lot more difficult now with all the extra teams in it. Rather, we had a tough run as every team we play weaker opponents. We play trash and end up coming up short. Might have preferred Germany as a destination. Maybe, yeah. It's true. Bayern's an amazing club, and that's true. He's guaranteed to win there as well. That's one thing about Man United. You're not guaranteed to win at Man United because there's a lot of good teams in the Prem, and we're not exactly the Fergie days. So, yeah, that's a fair point. But I still feel like, if you'd have paid the money, we could have got him. Exactly. Onana, you could have got Kane. Brazilians have fun playing football, but then go to Europe too early and it becomes a job. Yeah. Interesting. Do you remember when there was a lot of Russian players playing in like Ukraine and stuff? I remember Shakhtar Donetsk was like a hotbed. And there was who was that other Ukrainian team as well? Was it, I guess maybe it was like Dynamo or something, I don't know. Maybe not, but there was another team that had a lot of Brazilians too. But they had like so many good Brazilian players, they just like scout them from Brazil and get them over there, and then they'd be fucking awesome, and then they'd end up coming over here. Whoever signs Anderson, the money would be 100% worth it. I would pay 200 million for him. He is very, very good. It seems a shame that we could miss out on him, but it's so much money. Just a quick word on United. Kane wouldn't have worked out because he'd been in a graveyard shift. What do you mean by that, Stefan? I mean, Kane's just such a quality player. I don't see how he couldn't work out. Never did at first. Alonso did with Leverkusen. Yes, I have Disco Dave. It looks cool and everything. We've got a pretty good start. We've got Hull City first game, don't we? And the big games are reasonably spread out. I don't know. It looks all right, mate. It's funny. People always try to look a lot into the fixtures. And I guess if you've got a season ticket, you want to know which games are coming up first, then you really, obviously, are massively concerned. But for me, I don't even really care when the games are. You have to play everyone. Sure, you don't want to have a block of playing all the top teams in one row or whatever, but you got to play everyone once and at home and once away. So it doesn't really make much difference to me about when we play them, in all fairness. Brazil, they've got to score and they haven't done. I don't know how that one's not gone in. Ball across goal. It's our man, Edison. Edison's almost got himself a World Cup goal. Soon to be Manchester United player Edison. Played a mini game against a few Mexicans on the beach in Mazatlan a few years ago. They killed us. Wow, really? Kane would have helped out in midfield to get the ball. Kane needs quality around him. You must be shite, Bruce. Oh, I forgot you're Scottish. I'm joking, Bruce. I'm joking. It's a little bit of friendly bants. Kane needs quality around him. We don't have enough quality right now. Our midfield's average apart from Bruno. Oh, thank you, Luan. I'll check that out a bit later, you legendess. Thanks very much. So that's the Lay's advert, is it? Nice. I'll check that out. Thank you for sending it. This Newcastle sold Anderson for 30 million. Foolish baby. Yeah, nutters, mate. 3-0 is a pretty shit result for Brazil. They haven't looked like they could batter them. No. Fair play to Haiti. They've, had one or two chances themselves and they didn't get disgraced. But it's a poor showing, really, for Brazil. They should be doing a lot better than that, yeah. Extra 5 minutes. We've got extra 5 minutes here. That's really take each game as it comes. But like I say, Brazil, as long as they keep winning, they can grow into the tournament and peak at a later stage, which might actually benefit them. Sometimes you see teams really smash it up in the group stage and then they're a spent force later on in the knockout rounds. I really like him. I know you said you haven't been impressed when I've seen him play. I really like him, but I haven't seen him play for at least a couple of years. I probably saw him last, was it like at the Euros or a good couple of years ago. I haven't really seen him play for a couple of years, so I don't know what his last couple of years has been like, but when I've seen him a couple of years ago, he looked like the business lad. but I don't know. Sort of a bit like a Rashford type player, but I don't know if we really need someone like that right now. I think we've got other positions in the team. The midfield, we need 2 or 3 players. We need a wing back, 2 wing backs ideally, maybe even a centre back as well, and a striker. So, I don't think we should even look at a winger. I know Leao's played striker a bit over there in Italy this season, but I still think he would be a left winger for us, which I don't want. Haiti, come on, the Haitians, let's go. Haiti with a counter attack. Come on, bang it, lad. Bang it. Yes! Oh, it's a good attempt. Allison saves it. What a great shot from distance there. Fair play to the lad. Good save by Allison, but that was a good attempt there. Yeah, shot from Allison. Nah, I'm not doing the 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. one, whatever it is. Hope the Prem refs actually learn from these World Cup refs not calling everything a foul. Go on, Haiti. Corner for them. And that's going to be offside flag up. I mean, if we buy Anderson, another midfielder, add quality wingers, then Kane will thrive. Even under Southgate, Kane didn't thrive. Oh, 100%. That's true. But, I mean, I still think that Kane's so good that you can just build a team around him, Amorim is now AC Milan new head coach. Yes, mate. I wonder what's going to happen there. Let's sell Rashford to him. Oh, no, I forgot. You don't like Rashford. I forgot about that. Edison at last. Edison at last. Yes, mate. Edison's on the pitch and we're going to get him soon. 1st of June I hear, but, they'll have to wait and see. Was desperate for England to get to the... 1st of July, sorry. I keep saying June. It's the 20th of June today, for fuck's sake. The 1st of July. Desperate for England to get the final in 90 and beat Argentina. Unfortunately, Pence denied us. We would have done Maradona. Yeah, good chance. Chris Waddle hitting that post, mate, and the penalty. Oh. Haiti are decent. Little clean-up crew, to be fair. Good save by Allison. She did well there. Not the Brazil of old, but it must be demoralising when they're in your group. Yeah, true. He wants our Ugarte. That'd be lovely if we could get Ugarte off the books, mate, to AC. Yeah, come on, Amorim. Come and sort us out. United need a bit of stability for a few years and less so. Proper stable foundation is what you're building on. Yeah, spot on. Michael Carrick's the right guy, really, for now. Like you say, he's just going to hopefully stabilise things. He's no drama, Hopefully he's going to be a good coach as well. He certainly had a good 6 months. United officials sat in their asses once again in the dressing room gown and slippers while the other teams acting fluent and efficient in the market. Yep, fair. They got a cheap deal done for Edison. Not quite even done yet, but they got that done. Now they have to do more. They do have to do a lot more now. Game done. Off to bed. Jason Brown, thanks for the chat, mate. Have a great night. There's the game. It's up. It's the final whistle. Brazil, well, they never really got out of second gear, did they? But they won. They managed to completely dominate Haiti. Haiti had 1 or 2 chances. I respect their performance. Good luck to them. But yeah, they're just here for the vibes, really, in this tournament anyway. But Brazil, I think they'll be quite disappointed overall with how they've looked in the first 2 games. They still won the games, and that's the most important thing, but they won't exactly be frothing back home in Brazil. If I'm a Brazil fan in Brazil, I'm thinking there needs to be a lot more coming here because this isn't very good. Let's face it, 3 goals against Haiti there is not amazing. Why isn't Rashford staying at Barca? Don't they like him? I don't know what it's all about, Mikhail. We had a decent time out there. I think it's his wages, mate, his wages. But even so, he was 26 million, and then they paid 70 for Anthony Gordon. So even if you factor that in, it still wouldn't cost any more than Gordon. So it's weird. Why do I always get giddy about England? Why am I so desperate for us to win? I'm French, by the way. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why that would be if you're French. I would understand if you're English, mate. Sell him Onana and Ugarte. Ugarte can go hang out with Amorim. Ugarte to AC Milan. AC Milan can buy Ugarte. I love it, the chat. I love it. Let's get rid of this melt chat. Good night from me too. Hey, Luke, have a great night. Thank you so much again for that PayPal. That's much appreciated, lad. You're a don. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon, Luke. Thank you, mate. Sean Francis, Stefan, Disco Dave. A lot of clickbait repeating shite on YouTube. I'll only wait for your news. Thank you, Disco Day. There you go. Well, there you go, mate. I don't think there's much from United in terms of news while the World Cup's on at the moment, mate. Could be wrong, but, don't think there's that much, unless it's players who are not at the World Cup, and that could happen. Mateus Fernandez, or, I don't know. Canada was better. Yeah, it was because Barcelona got Gordon. I know, but they could have got Rashford. They could have got Rashford, John, is what we're saying. So they paid 70 million to Newcastle for Gordon, and then they're paying him, I don't know, a couple £100,000 a week or whatever. But they could have just had Rashford for 26 million. So they decided to pie off Rashford and go and get Gordon. Nice one, Mikhail. Nice one, mods, like Sean Nettleton as well, lad. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for getting in all the streams there today, there, Sean, lad, and everyone. Alex Ojadegu, Simon Cowie, your legend. Dr. Johnny. We're wrapping up this sucker now. It's late. It's 3:33 a.m. It's time for bed. Thank you, everyone, for watching all the streams today. That's the third one in the bag. Thanks to everyone, whether it's just this one you watched or all of them. Thank you so much for all the mods as well. People like Gungshi have been in them all day. Mikhail, Disco Dave, Sean Nettleton, Luan France, getting in there raw. All the legends of the channel, thank you so much. Mr. Paul S, of course, Eternity's Breath. Shout out to him. Shout out to Dennis, Sonia, Alex. They call me British. Simon, Jamie, Wayne the Red, Paula, Conti, Disco Dave, Simon Cowie, Iceman, Eamon, Luan, your legend, Simon Cowie, Kim Young. Yes, indeed. All the legends in the late night chat here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us until the wee hours of the morning. Your Dons and Donesses. Have a great night. We'll be back at it with some more World Cup action tomorrow. Big Bag Broad. Oh, you know it makes sense, lad. Oh, yes. Shout out Gungshi, Luan, Simon, all the end of the live chat legends getting in here, and everybody else who's got involved throughout. Stefan, Sean Nettleton. Oh, hell yeah. Right, we're going to wrap it up there, guys. Thanks for watching. You can check the links in the description. Give us a follow on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. And check out the website, Flying... Oh, there is no website anymore. Anyway, nice one, Disco Dave. Have a good night, and I love you all. And remember, Piggy loves you. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more action. Some good games today. We're looking for some more World Cup classics, though, aren't we? Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow's going to be some bangers. There is some good games on tomorrow. I'm going to do both the early evening fixtures. So we've got Netherlands v Sweden at 6 and Germany versus Ivory Coast at 9. I'll definitely be doing those. So I'll see you tomorrow for those, guys. And have a great day. If there is any big United news or anything in the day tomorrow randomly, I'll jump on. So keep a lookout, but probably not. Nice one, Luan. Nice one. They call me British. Nice one, Mikhail. Let's be having you. Thank you to the Bacon Brigade, the Mighty Hamada, all the members, all the mods, all the chatters, all the patrons, and everybody who makes this community what it is. Shout out to the Mighty Bacon Brigade. Rain down BB emojis, and I'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro here. Get in there. Once again, thank you all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Big thank you.